the hate shit, you know what I mean? That shit for lames and weirdos. These girls ain't got no vision, man. And I told, listen, and this is real talk. And I told this to Moss. I'm not Moss. Yeah, all got, you know, I know I told the Post. I know I told it to Master and I told it to Garrett. You know what I mean? Those same jokers that are not back in, right? I give you the platform, but it's you that got to go out there and put in the work, right? Mm-hmm. You guys are going to pass them, right? I promise you this. That you're going to pass them, right? And they're going to be in the same place talking the same shit. Talking the same shit. Talking the same shit.
You are now in tune with Broadband Bullies. We've been to need to know one, baby. Let's go.
Word around, they see words around. These niggas tryna check it's okay. Turn around, I'm talking man down. You niggas on the space, cause I ain't playing with these niggas, I ain't with it. Back against the wall, man, I'm out here tryna get it. I ain't running from nothing. Tell them I ain't running from nothing. You can tell them I ain't running from nothing.
You know what I mean? That shit for lames and weirdos. These girls ain't got no vision, man. And I told, listen, and this is real talk. And I told this to Moss. I'm not Moss. Yeah, all got, you know, I know I told the Post. I know I told it to Master and I told it to Garrett. You know what I mean? Those same jokers that are not back in, right? I give you the platform, but it's you that got to go out there and put in the work, right? Mm-hmm. You guys are going to pass them, right? I promise you this. That you're going to pass them, right? And they're gonna be in the same place, talking the same shit. Talking the same shit. Talking the same shit.
You are now in tune with Broadband Bullies. We've been to need to know one, baby. Let's go.
Word around, they see words around. These niggas tryna check it's okay. Turn around, I'm talking man down. You niggas on the space, cause I ain't playing with these niggas, I ain't with it. Back against the wall, man, I'm out here tryna get it. I ain't running from nothing. Tell them I ain't running from nothing. You can tell them I ain't running from nothing.
Ain't nothing personal, I'm just not with the weird shit, the hate shit, you know what I mean? That shit for lames and weirdos. These girls ain't got no vision, man. And I told, listen, and this is real talk. And I told this to Moss. I'm not Moss. Yeah, all got, you know, I know I told the Post. I know I told it to Master and I told it to Garrett. You know what I mean? Those same jokers that are not back in, right? I give you the platform, but it's you that got to go out there and put in the work, right? Mm-hmm. You guys are going to pass them, right? I promise you this. That you're going to pass them, right? And they're gonna be in the same place, talking the same shit. Talking the same shit. Talking the same shit.
You are now in tune with Broadband Bullies. We've been to need to know one, baby. Let's go.
Word around, they see words around. These niggas tryna check it's okay. Turn around, I'm talking man down. You niggas on the space, cause I ain't playing with these niggas, I ain't with it. Back against the wall, man, I'm out here tryna get it. I ain't running from nothing. Tell them I ain't running from nothing. You can tell them I ain't running from nothing.
Ain't nothing personal, I'm just not with the weird shit, the hate shit, you know what I mean? And I told, listen, that's real talk. And I told the Moss.
You either locked in the slammer or buried by the hammer. The rich are getting richer, it's war amongst the famine. Well, I tell you, move out here, keep a tool out here. The weather, the only thing that's cool out here. Never judge a book by its cover, know the rules. I seen the smartest niggas get clapped by a fool. I don't trust friends too much, they really there in the clutch. And if they is, they tryna do you in. I seen niggas in the hood filled with so much stress. They out here stealing cars despite the GPS, yes. No longer comfy in the LS. No money for the people, what they tell us. Conversation with AP in the Discord. I can tell by our voice we both filled with discord. All I can say is hold your head. Where we from, we got a 50-50 chance, damn. This year been filled with not agains. Praying I don't get a call from Z like he got shot again. Knowing him, his pride won't let it slide, so I pray for him every time he take a ride. No holidays, we hardly have days that we can manage. Wartime in the hood, these youngins doing damage. No Thanksgiving, still get cranberry over your dressing. 85% of I study every expression, the culture body ecstatic, then reach the message. You niggas hating on your own equals, steal from the wrong people. And they look just like you, and they ain't got much, homie, just like you. It's been crazy round here, my sleeping balance. Trying to shake these demons, sleep paralysis. Late night conversation with Sue during this quarantine. Just say he numb to death, he don't feel a thing. Despite the pain, we still proud. Though we lost more than we gained, we still smile. So we get on these podcasts and we act the fool. Only the master shit that we going through. Ain't talked to masks in a minute, but I understand the situation. I told King he was my motivation. Ownership over money, he dropped the G-Wagon on that foundation. But I throw it away, if he can say today. Another day and know I would've been gone. The other day he just texted my phone. Yeah, been crazy. Moss taking care of fam, so he rarely around. When he ain't dealing with reality, he in the clouds. Despite the pain, we still proud. Though we lost more than we gained, we still smile. Yeah. Locked in the slammer or buried by the hammer. The rich are getting richer, it's war amongst the famine. Watch how you move out here, keep a tool out here. The weather the only thing that's cool out here. Never judge a book by its cover, know the rules. I seen the smartest niggas get clapped by a fool. I don't trust friends too much, they really there in the clutch. And if they is, they trying to do you in. I seen niggas in the hood filled with so much stress. They out here stealing cars despite the GPS, yes. No longer comfy in the LS. No money for the people, what they tell us. Conversation with AP in the Discord. I can tell by our voice we both filled with discord. All I can say is hold your head. Where we from, we got a 50-50 chance, damn. This year been filled with not agains. Praying I don't get a call from Z like he got shot again. Knowing him, his pride won't let it slide, so I pray for him every time he take a ride. No holidays, we hardly have days that we can manage. Wartime in the hood, these youngins doing damage. No Thanksgiving, still get cranberry over your dressing. 85% of I study every expression, the culture body ecstatic, then reach the message. You niggas hating on your own equals, steal from the wrong people. And they look just like you, and they ain't got much, homie, just like you. It's been crazy round here, my sleeping balance. Trying to shake these demons, sleep paralysis. Late night conversation with Sue during this quarantine. Just say he numb to death, he don't feel a thing. Despite the pain, we still proud. Though we lost more than we gained, we still smile. So we get on these podcasts and we act the fool. Only the master shit that we going through. Ain't talked to masks in a minute, but I understand the situation. I told King he was my motivation. Ownership over money, he dropped the G-Wagon on that foundation. But I throw it away, if he can say today. Another day and know I would've been gone. The other day he just texted my phone. Yeah, been crazy. Moss taking care of fam, so he rarely around. When he ain't dealing with reality, he in the clouds. Despite the pain, we still proud. Though we lost more than we gained, we still smile. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I'm sorry about the delay. Had some mic issues. I had to go back to the old mic. For whatever reason, my mic wasn't working. But as you guys come in, hit the like button. Of course, type your name in the chat. We're gonna shout you out. You know what I mean? We got the returning champ, Heath and Stevens versus Old Man Grid. Hell in the Cell. Will Heath going on 2-0 streak defending his title? Will Grid old ass take him out of here? With some of that moonshine. But as you can come in, hit the like button, we live.
Tells me you gotta introduce these dudes like with the microphone.
Nigga, we live, nigga. Nigga, we. Oh, somebody shit echoing.
Higher.
I ain't gonna tell me what to do.
Get your stuff.
Somebody mic, nigga, what the hell?
You got it now.
That dog shit ass mic. When I need to do with my mic, the hell? But anyway, like I said, as you guys come in, let me know, guys. How do I sound on the show?
You sound good.
Sound good. Sound good. Looking good. Like I said, as you guys come in, hit the like button. We're gonna have a little fun here today. I'm gonna turn this into the live chat. Type your name. Hit the like button. Trust me. Like I said, we got the returning champion, Heath, the Heathen Stevens, versus Old Man Grid. Would Grid get his ass up out of here? Some of that moonshot, some of that snuff?
Nah, right here, bro.
No, my bad.
Z, you gotta introduce them with the microphone, bro. Like it's a heavyweight match.
No, I'm having enough mic problems back here. My mic blow shit I got.
He don't have that mic. He don't have that mic hooked up.
Yeah, but as
we got 100 people watching right now.
You got 100? Now contractually, I can't get into character. So I get about 50 in here, but I'm gonna get to that because I'm late. My black ass, I'm running on nigga time right now. But yeah, I'm gonna do what I do. Me. All right, yeah.
Hit the like button, y'all. We got Anja Mama Dixon in the house. God damn. One typical Latino. We got Travis O'Godly, Tweezy the Wolf, PlayStation Disciple is in the house.
Yeah, bro.
Link. We got David DRC. What's good? Buck was good. Eternal 808.
Bro.
Who else? T. Beckett, Juan Castillo, Aden Rizzi in the house, Gabriel Ortiz. Who else we got? Verge Brizzle, Stop 6 Doc. When I call your name, hit the like button, guys. We need a minimum of 100 before we start the show. Brown Devil 2. We got Viewmaster 617. No Russian is in the house. No Russian. Kanan Yahoo was good. We got Big Willie 54 Pauls in the house.
Big Willie.
The Big Gate is in the house. Paul.
The Big Gate.
Post up as usual. AKA Mr. Fried Oxtail Sandwich is in the house.
Mr. What are we
Baked
doing?
Beans. Baked Beans in the house. Crimson X25.
That's bro.
Who else we got? The Ichi,
bro.
J Doggy in the house. Worthy, Ty Kid 86.
Ty, what up, Ty?
Khan, it's good. Phantom Kraken Joe Hansel in the house.
Phantom.
Anthony Chipmunk, the Dark Lord Fusion. Anthony Vasquez.
Anthony bro.
Chipmunk.
Anthony Chipmunk.
We got all these Anthonys in here. Max City Entertainment. He's
Mac.
starting already with the $2. Get out of your feelings. The show gonna be the show. Big facts. Mr. Sinister. Who else we got? Mini Techers. Hit the like button, guys. We only got 70. I've been talking for 10 minutes, and we only got 3 more likes. Come on, man.
It must be a bunch of diabetic gamers that have been touching their sugar all day. They can't hit the finger sore.
They ain't never had a bitch with titties.
No, for real.
Bam Reacts.
Bam.
Who else we got? King Reaper. Isaiah Hype was good.
What's up?
King Zilla in the house.
D-Rex.
Hey, Mike 0508 in the house. Wavy Jenkins in the house. My man. Crazy names. Gotta be legend. Hey, we got 76 likes. Come on, guys.
Gotta be legend. Yeah,
hit the like button.
I gotta go pay for the pizza. You got it. Yeah, I'm still. While you starting them out, I gotta go to pay for the pizza. Yeah.
Go ahead. Racer X Gundam in the house. We got Suicide Kings. Monsoon Adams in the house. Armstrong, my bad. McNeil Chris J in the house. 6200 Block, my man. East England. East Oakland, my bad. He said hit the like button. Yeah, listen to him, man. Hit the like button. We're almost there. We're almost to 100. We got who else? The Ruham was good, my brother. Was good. Phantom Beat was good. Matt Laser with the $2. Ladies and gentlemen, Otis Johnson and the Temptations. Big facts. We got Master Sid. Who else? King of the Road. C6 was good. C Trigger with the $5. I'm here speaking for gamers that care about people of color representation in gaming space. Big fact. Appreciate that. Definitely. It's Black History Month, man. We're gonna have to speak on that. Who else we got? Halamoko, what's good? He said, yo, the Ruham with the $20. I'm here for the slander. What's good, guys? What's good? It's gonna be a good show, man. We got the reigning champ here going against Grid. Grid said he gonna take this rookie to school, so we're gonna see how this shit gonna shake out. The real Culito is in the house. We got Warhammer 62 was good. Acute Perspective was good. Hey, my man, you was tripping yesterday during the show, man. That shit was funny. Hey, you know you can't have nothing called cute in your name around these fuck niggas. We got Christopher Hart. Who else? Mass Murders. Hit the like button, man. We got 87 people. Come on. Somebody talk to me. Anybody. Hit the like button.
Hey,
right.
can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Motherfuckers you can go in your YouTube settings and make it to where your likes are private. If you're embarrassed about fucking hitting that like button, do that shit. Then you can like whenever you want. So there you go.
Listen to this shit. They not here to participate by hitting a button. They don't do that. They the anti-button smashers. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. We got Black Drago in the house. What's good? What's good? All right, well, there we go. We getting there, man. We got 4 more people who need to hit that like button. Isaiah, he said Grid about to start yelling. God damn. Grid gonna go in his bag today. He ain't gonna take no L. Some tell me he ain't gonna take no L. The show gonna catch on fire before he take an L today. Floyd Mayweather with the $2. Grid, here's some money. Buy some bleach. Have a sip, fuck nigga. Oh man, not like this.
Man,
not like this. At Floyd Mayweather, man. Floyd Mayweather. Who else? Sergeant 7 was good. Who else? Y'all see the title of the show? This is the debate show. PS5 versus Xbox Series X. The returning champ, Heath, the Heathen Stevens versus my man Grid. Hell in the Cell. We got the Black Tom Cruise in the house. These black dudes. Blackula in the house. God damn. My man. We got Blackula in the house.
Blackula 305. He's from Miami too.
Yeah.
Sunday made that
Big
nigga
facts.
black.
You know that nigga black than a motherfucker.
Big facts. Ricky Brown, what's good? What's good? My man said, real name, no gimmicks. Big facts.
Oh, this nigga
Big
here.
fact.
This nigga here.
Man.
Oh man, AP the shooter. Before I get him, I got Rashawn Williams. Hey, hit the like button, man. We had 110 likes already. AP the shooter with the $5. Hell in the Cell. He said he tossed the founder Mentee Entertainment off the top of the cage. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Oh man.
I'm back.
John Nada in the house. We got Felix Roach was good. We got 21 Gaming was good. Viewmaster 617 with the $2. Grid been off the grid all week. Fuck nigga lost his mind. God damn.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all gonna see. Grid say he is going to he gonna be back in action after the show because he's gonna take this W. He's gonna show you fuck niggas what Xbox is all about.
Oh man. That's what
Oh
you said?
shit.
No, that nigga been drinking. No, that nigga.
Grade, you said all that grade?
You know that
Grid, that's what they said. I said, I guess.
You
Hey,
know
Grid, you done made about $2, bro. Hey, I
we
guess that's
ready,
what they
Z.
said. That's what they said.
We got 174 people watching and 120 likes.
All right.
Max City Entertainment with $2. J-Dub, how does no Infinity Cash make PS5 great?
Oh my God, Jesus!
Oh
Ooh,
man,
I'm ready.
we gonna see, man. I got $2 on Heath, the Heathen Stevens, and I got 50 cents on Grid.
Oh man,
Oh, right.
Damn.
I
take what I can take, fuck nigga.
Hey, fuck
There
that. Hold on. First of all, Mac don't even know what Infinity Cash does, nor can he possibly spell it right, but this time he got it right. So chill out, Mac. Just relax, man. Those cards spitting out shit like most.
Hey, get Will to
Damn. I said it's like a jump job in here, man. Floyd Mayweather, what's up, bro?
Yeah, let me read these bills. We got a couple of bills.
All right.
Then we're going to get started with the match. Ding, ding, ding. Floyd Mayweather with the $2. He said, Heath, you spit. He said, you spit on that fuck nigga Grid. Throw dirty money on him.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Dirty
Damn.
money.
Verge Brizzle with the $2. Knock him to smooth the fuck out, Grid. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. Birds, Brizzle.
Tip Diamond with the $2. He said Grid about to take Heath to his as his new mentee.
Oh, man.
Facts.
Damn.
Facts.
Damn.
Hey, I'm gonna put that nigga in storage.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Man.
Yeah, like your PS5.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
put that nigga in storage. At least you'll have something to do when you're in there.
Oh, man.
oh.
Man.
Yeah. Emmanuel A1 with the $3. Let's go, Grid. Drop signs and elbows on this fucking nigga.
All right,
Facts, man. You're facts.
Hey, man,
Shout out to you.
Grid got a lot of support in here, man. So,
Hey, shout out to you, man.
Listen, you got to represent PlayStation Nation to the fullest. Let's get it. Go ahead.
Okay, so normally, like you said, that we do last week. I asked, a person a question, and they get that the answer. And if you want to, I guess counter what he has to say, cool. And vice versa. We can go back. I have a mix of both Xbox and Pro Xbox and Pro PlayStation. Pros and cons on both sides. How you say on many sides, right? Who likes to go first? Heath, you won last week, so who do you want to go first? Do you want to go first? Or you want Grid to go first?
Let Grid go first.
All right, Grid.
Right.
Will the Xbox ever have a game as big as The Last of Us or God of War, or will the production value always be lower?
Let's say I would say that. Oh, okay. Let me hold on. Let's ask some.
God,
caveats.
I'm sorry. Wait.
No, let me ask some caveats to that.
Okay.
Do you mean like big? Like, because if you say production value, then obviously.
Now you talking about length or girth? What the fuck, nigga?
No.
Jesus! I'm gonna repeat it again.
You said production value. They already have a game like that. It's Gears.
Oh, okay.
Gears is bigger production.
Oh.
So what do you mean?
Okay.
Are you saying like?
Let me.
What do you mean?
All right,
Clarify
okay.
that.
All right, I'll give you an example. Right, when I mean production value, over the top. You know how Sony goes with the acting and getting, I love Gears. You know that. But even, shout out to Jaffe. I believe in giving people their flowers where they can smell them. You know what I mean?
Right.
There were little issues in Gears that Sony, that made it past the cutting room floor that Microsoft let pass that Sony never would do. Like, they kind of meticulous. Not saying everything that Sony put out is great, but when they come, they're a stickler when it comes in, like you say, with management. So let me repeat the question again, right? And I'll break it down in okay. Will Xbox ever have a game as big as The Last of Us? Now, I love Halo. No, I'm lying. I'm starting up lying already. I love Gears. Forza's big. But, The Last of Us, world renowned. How you say, Game of the Year nominee. Whether, I'm not talking about who sold more, who will continue to play, replay value. I ain't talking about none of that shit there, okay?
You mean publicly as big.
Yeah, or as Last of Us, or God of War, or what the production value.
I would say Halo Infinite will be that big when it comes out.
Okay, let me finish some part. Or will the production value always be lower? Okay, now.
No. I would say that Halo Infinite will be that game.
Great. The one we just saw this summer.
No, I'm saying that is when whatever they're doing to finish it and polish it, that it will be Halo Infinite will be that game.
Will be as big as The Last of Us.
As far as marketing and mind share and public notoriety, absolutely.
Even though given what we just seen this Saturday, this summer,
and quality.
Absolutely, quality as well. Absolutely,
okay,
I believe.
Not a problem. Hey Heath, would you like to counter that conjecture?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Halo. I think just by the sheer numbers of the studios that Xbox have, they're going to hit on something sooner or later. But we already know that I don't think either side is really going to put that kind of money in anymore. It's just too risky anymore. We know PlayStation already said that they're going to make smaller games faster and all that shit. So you're going to, Microsoft is doing the same shit. They're all going to do it, They're going to do it for as cheap as they can.
All right, I hear some ringing back there. I need some more cap. I'm not feeling it. Hey, Kratos. Kratos here?
I'm here, brother.
I'm not feeling the cap. Well, listen.
There is no cap, nigga.
I need some cap. These niggas here playing nice. I need some insults. I need the cap.
First question, nigga.
Yeah, it's the first question. Calm down.
Yeah.
We didn't bring you fucking niggas here to play footsie. Fight, niggas. All right, but yeah, we get the bills right quick.
Question, nigga.
Let me pay these bills, and we gonna get it going, man. They can't.
But Halo ain't it.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go.
Oh, there you go. Halo ain't it. There you go. We gonna fight over that.
There you go.
Here we go. We got Emmanuel A1 with the $3. Let's go, Greer. Drop signs and elbows on this fuck nigga. We got Floyd Mayweather with the $2. Z is the other guy from last week. All right. That's easy. All right.
Yeah, damn.
Man. Hold on. We got the Ichi with the $5.
Ichi.
He said Xbox about to win this. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Oh wait. I forgot. I got my shit right here. I'm sorry. Yeah, you said Xbox about to win this. Hold up. NA3.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, bro.
It's a wrap. All right. Okay. What else we got there?
Yeah, Halamoko with the 20 seat. Grizz say no dick for you, Heath. No daddy, no.
Man.
No daddy, no.
No daddy.
Max City Entertainment with the $2. Big Style, how's that dysfunctional dog stars? God damn.
Oh man.
Damn. Stole them out.
Better than your Warzone skills, fuck nigga.
Oh
shit. Chad Main 23 with the $5. I'm confused. Does Greer live in the storage, or is he a fuck nigga who claims his consoles in storage? I mean, what's going on? What are we debating? How about go for a GoFundMe page?
Oh man.
I live in the store. I live in there, bro.
Oh shit. Untainted Gamer with the $5. What's up, fam? J-Dub in Next Gen. He said, keep up the good work. Hopefully we can catch up and hit the like button, fuck niggas. Loving my PS5. Stay up and stay strong, Xbox family.
Oh, my.
Big facts. Big facts.
Don't take one black sheet all home.
Yeah.
Everybody go well.
But back to that main question about
he said Halo gonna be that game.
Halo gonna.
He said Halo.
Grid said Halo gonna be that game. We got Craig already, right? So it's a wrap. I think it's a wrap for Halo Infinite already. We already seen it. 1 year ain't gonna make a difference, but Grid
lost your mind, J-Dub.
Grid thinks to think different, so we'll see. We got to see whenever it comes out. McNeil Chris J with the $5. I hope I'm wrong, brother. I hope I'm wrong. McNeil Chris J with the $5. Fortnite and COD kids don't care about Halo. Fuck nigga.
Oh, man.
It's DOA. That's why I said what I said, right? Yeah.
Nigga, nobody would ever thought Fortnite was gonna do what it did. You know what I'm saying? But it did.
But Halo is a 20year-old IP.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You only get one chance to make a first impression. And
J-Dub. Just because you ain't had pussy in a while don't mean to get old.
No, I'm married, brother. I get pussy every night. I'm just saying.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying, just because you may not have had it in a while don't mean it's old.
All right.
I get it, brother.
Hey, yo, listen, I'm going to say, I'm going to throw a little bit of slander. I ain't going to lie. And I'm going to try to be a non-biased entry here.
Shut your ass up.
Halo has joined the world of Duke Nukem.
Oh,
and Unreal. What? Jesus!
Wow, get the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, stall me out.
Like a motherfucker right there,
for
bro.
good! moving right along. Heath and Steven.
You the fuck nigga emperor.
Not school. I'm gonna ask in your question, right? I'm gonna ask both of you guys this question. Hey, Heath Stevens, right? What has Jim Ryan brought to the table for PlayStation?
Not a goddamn thing.
Why did you have to ask that fucking bullshit?
No, I mean, listen. Okay, I'll flip it. All right. Jim Ryan took who place? He took Cascara?
No, he took what's his face?
Sean Layton. Okay, Sean Layton. All right, he took Sean Layton. Who took Cascara place?
Jim.
The other guy, that's the guy like Nadala, right? I forgot his name.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
it's named.
the other Yoshida, not Shuhei, but the other Yoshida.
Yeah, okay.
He's the head boss of everything.
Hold on a second. Everybody's not the part of the debate. Please stop talking. They're using J-Dub
Yeah,
for...
I was gonna say.
Hey, Shadow, I will mute you. I swear for God. Just sit back and quiet. It's not your debate.
Yeah, all right. So, okay.
Wait till the end. Wait till the end.
All right. So, the question, like I said, what has I'm asking you, what has Jim Ryan brought to the table for PlayStation?
I can't cap, man. Not much yet, but we got to see. We got to see what he does. He just took over. Now, yeah, he moved some stuff around. They moved Yoshida down, all that bullshit. But it's too early to even know what the fuck. You know what I mean? We're too early in the gen to know anything yet.
Hey, J-Dubs. I'm gonna need you to take Heath in the back of the locker and get niggas some smelling salt. He might be drinking. Graham might come away with this one. All right, okay.
No, but Z, you
I don't cap.
But you asking questions that I mean, they're
yeah.
Nigga, I bought you here. You on the shoulder cap and yap, nigga.
Bro, this is the capping like
Cap and Goon.
Cap for that dude. How can I cap for a dude that's been there 6 months? He hasn't done anything yet. I can't cap for that.
He's been at Sony since the beginning, bro. He was in the head.
So what? He just took over the head. He hasn't done anything.
No problem.
He did a lot, bro. You gotta make that.
Hey, listen, brother. You can't. Listen. You got it.
You can't cap for something that there's nothing there. Come on now.
Not a problem. Hey, Grid, would you like to add something to that, or I'm going to give you your question?
What you mean? What he's done for Sony?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's say as far as like his tenure thus far, I would say that him taking Sony in a direction that it's going in right now is he's been very positive, and he's thinking for the future as far as the direction that Sony needs to go in. Okay. Now we haven't seen any of that come to fruition yet, based upon the fact that we're just starting this generation. But you can see some of the things that he's trying to develop. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that I think that the speech that Mark Cerny gave about the shorter development cycles, I think that was corporate driven. You know, I think that was board driven, and I think that was, the higher up driven, saying, hey, we need to get these games in these people's hands faster, instead of 7 years and we waiting on a fucking Last of Us for 7 years. So I think that his influence has been positive, but we won't see the full picture until he's finished painting it. So,
okay. All right.
Now, that's how you're supposed to answer the goddamn question. Jesus Christ, come on.
Yeah, but there's nothing there. I mean, come on.
Not a problem. Now, I'm at this one get to Bill after this question. Grid, what has Phil the X-Men Spencer, Phil the Con-Man Spencer, has done brought to the table for Xbox?
Okay, I'll deject the Con-Man thing, but I'll go anyway.
All right.
So the thing is, what Phil has done is, Phil, to me, and this is just my opinion, Phil is, well, let me say this first. Who was the smartest, Pinky or the Brain?
Nigga, what came for the egg or the
Just
chicken?
answer the question. Just answer the question, I'll continue.
Brain.
Actually, it was Pinky.
Okay.
So because of that, if you can look towards the future, and if you can imagine it, and see what Phil's doing, you can see how they are. That's why I said Pinky and the Brain. While they're Pinky and the Braining the Xbox brand, because they're growing it in such a way to where in about halfway through this generation, you're going to see the dominance. You're going to see what Microsoft has been doing all this time. Yes, we're upset about the fact that there's no exclusives. Yes, we're upset that we have to wait another 7 years. Yes, we have to do all of that. But the thing is that you can't turn a barge or a Titanic-sized boat does not make a sharp right-hand turn. It takes a while for it to turn. So right now we're in that turn still. We're in a turn. It's slow. It's angering. It has us frustrated, but we're still in that turn. And I think that once we get to that right-hand turn and we're fully going in the direction that we want to go, I think then we'll start to see the magnificence and the magnitude of what Phil has produced.
Okay.
So.
Before I'm gonna get the bills next. Hey, Heath, is something you want to add to that? With his Phil into the Xbox?
He's a fucking con man. Come on now. We all know what Phil does. He gets out there with his market speak and his bullshit. Just like fucking they were talking power.
Well, hold on,
They got
wait.
slammed with the whole power
To Phil's
narrative.
credit, though.
No,
Wait, to
stop.
Phil's credit,
You
he-
just talked for
wait.
15 minutes.
Okay,
Enough.
You're right, but to Phil's credit,
I don't
he
care.
Did say,
I don't
he did
care.
say
You're
that
done
he shouldn't be
talking.
playing
You just talked for
spokesman. He said
15
that.
minutes. Shut the
He
fuck
did
up.
say that. So go
He
ahead.
fucking stood there and talked power and all this bullshit, and we're getting ready for next gen, and they didn't do shit. So now we're waiting another 3 years. So fuck him.
Okay, so now based upon that, right? Based upon that, let's go back to Phil Ryan, since you had so much to say about Phil. Ryan said that they believed in generations. But he only did that so you fuck niggas will go out and pre-order the system.
Oh shit! Wait.
So now you're bringing up what we already did.
And once he got y'all pre-orders, then he came out and said, well, really, we don't believe in generations. But it was too late by then. He had got you fuck niggas money
They
back.
do believe in generations because there's exclusive PS5 games that you can't play on PS4. That's called believing in your generation.
Such as.
Get the fuck out of here.
Such as. I'm asking for examples.
Z. Okay. This is what we're going to do.
No, sir. Such as.
Here we go. We are talking to the king of Wakanda. The king of fucking Wakanda.
Such as.
Oh shit.
What game? Such as.
The king of Wakanda.
Such as. What game? Godfall's not exclusive. It's on PC.
Is that what? Oh, okay. Go ahead, Heath. Go ahead.
So what? Now consoles exclusives only matter to Xbox? Is that what it is now?
So wait a minute. That's what the conversation we're having now. Since PlayStation games are on console,
you said
PC
it don't count.
Now it has to be exclusive to console. Well, when Xbox did it, that's not exclusive because it's on PC. Fuck out of here.
Demon Souls.
Fuck out of here. Okay, one.
Hold up, but we get the bills right quick. Hold up. Dang, return your call. Get the bills right quick.
Yeah. Here's the bills. We got the bills.
Shit, heat it up now.
All right,
That ain't take long.
You brought in Jim Ryan from before, Coon. Get the hell out of here.
Jim Ryan is a liar. Lying ass Ryan.
All right.
Oh shit. Christopher Hart with the $5. Grid, did you tell Phil Spencer you love him after he took you out on a date out for Halo?
Hey, I sent that nigga Valentine's Day card, nigga. What you talking
about? Brown Devil 2 with the $5. We got two people who don't own a next-gen console debate.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. But I do own one, though.
Prove it.
Shit. Hey. Shout out to Lin Yan C. Welcome to the Next Gen 720.
Hey, yo, Lin C. You got to check out the members only content, the playlist, brother. Thank you.
Hey, Ricky Brown with the $5. Damn, you ponies jumping your own guy. Hey, man, we don't play, man. Like, you represent get hood stumped. Emmanuel A1 with the $2. Grid, Socratic, Method are undefeated, 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Matt City Entertainment with the $5. Old Jim been sending them exclusives to PC while you telling he believes in generation. 3 to 4 year cross-gen titles, and while Phil doubles price of gold. Yeah, then we got AP the Shooter with the $5. Xbox is dog shit. He not this condescending fuck nigga out like Fight Night.
AP, what you playing 2K on, nigga?
Grid sounds like a Black Major Nelson. Jesus!
Oh, Jesus!
White gloves and
King's Blood Gaming with the $5. Salute Grid and Heath. Y'all brothers be strong.
Facts.
We got two more. We got two more. Ricky Brown and Stir Crazy.
Ricky Brown with the $2. Heath on the ropes yelling won't save you. Yeah, oh man, he said Heath on the ropes yelling won't save you. Stir Crazy with the $2. Returnal, Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Those games ain't out yet. Those ain't out yet.
The Vegeta 90 with the $5. Phil told Grid that it's no games for you. Get in the corner. No games for you. No games for you. Get in the corner. Max City Entertainment with the $2. Heat melting under the bright light. Oh man.
Oh man, he had to wake up. He in there.
Hey, Heat, man, you hey.
He came back to life. He good. Yeah.
Come on now.
He can
Those
handle.
first two questions were kind of weak. Come on now.
Hey man.
All right.
Oh,
Yo,
damn.
V, stop asking
He's
weak
saying y'all
questions, V.
asking weak questions.
Hey,
He's saying
Even
y'all
Grid
need to
said
step y'all
that. Come
game
on
up.
now. We both said that. Come on now.
hey, brother.
Yeah, y'all need to step y'all game up.
Say no more. All right.
Yeah, it's time for ambush journalism. It's time. Fucking niggas want it, give it to them.
Yeah, hold on. Let me send that tweet out right there.
Do it.
Let me go back to the question. I hear. I'm sorry. I hear some ringing. Hold up. You want to get that right quick before I fire off this next slow inflow? All right. All right. Yeah. Because I can't see it.
They coming up now, man. It's like as soon as we get ready to start, they start.
Praise God! Donations.
Yeah, Richard Rodriguez with the $2.
We
Halo
go-
Infinite got COD mobile visuals, booty cheeks.
Oh,
God
man.
Damn. God damn.
Man.
Yeah, that's it.
No, that's
We got
it.
everything.
Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. Bet. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, let me scroll down. I'm at the button. So the last question I asked you what Phil has done and what Jim Ryan has done, right? Basically, Grid, I guess you believe in Phil's vision, right? Am I surmising right? Don't put any words in your mouth.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. All right, okay, cool. Not a problem. So let's scroll down here. Let's see. Heath. Who went first? Who went first? Okay, well I'll start with Grid and back to Heath. Okay. Is Game Pass worth it? Or will Xbox continue to provide 1 to 2 AAA games and the rest be straight to DVD dog shit?
Is that me or him?
You.
Okay. Now, I was educated today on Game Pass. And the guy who educated me is Spitfire. Props. Shout out to him. So the thing is that what he educated me on, I sort of was thinking in that direction anyway, but he kind of clarified some things. And so the thing is Game Pass is for developers who are trying to take a chance on new IPs or just software in general that they produce. And what it does is that because if you go out and you spend a ton of money on a AAA title, then that AAA title, if it fails, it costs that development company a lot of money. And, it puts them in a, financial, situation to where they may not take that chance again. But Game Pass gives them an opportunity to put a game on Game Pass, and like we all know, it's prepaid for, so that way they're not really taking that giant risk. So as far as it being viable to the consumer, I think that it's very viable to the consumer because, if you have a kid and that kid likes games and, you don't have to go out and spend $50 or $60 for this kid to play. You just $15 a month or whatever, and he goes on Game Pass and he has a plethora of games, probably bordering anywhere between 200 at this point, that he can choose from to play. So the thing is that, is it a value for the casual or a value for a family of 3 or 4 children? It's absolutely a value. Now, to the hardcore, which means the enthusiast, it may not be a value to the enthusiast because the enthusiast has played everything that they wanted to play already, and they may not be interested in going back and playing those old games. But you have people, again, generations of kids that are graduating into that age where they are playing games now. That happens every day. And then if they're discovering Game Pass and then discovering different types of games in Game Pass, and I think that it's beneficial.
Oh, okay, not a problem. Heath the Heathen Stevens, the returning champion. Rocky Balboa. Is Game Pass worth it? Is it fodder? Is it dog shit? Is it bad for gaming?
I think it's bullshit. It's until they get good AAA games in there, it doesn't matter. And who knows how long that's going to take with this Bethesda acquisition and all the other bullshit. So all they're doing is trying to put enough games in there to keep it afloat, because here's my thing. They've been doing all this. Sooner or later, they're going to want a return on their investment. And when they do, that price is going up. And you never know how much that price is going up because they do all them deals and all the other bullshit. And if you ever notice, they always do deals right before their quarterly earnings to make sure that they boost the numbers. So How many people are really paying the full price, and how many are like you that have it for 2 more years because you did the deal or whatever? You know what I mean?
Well, okay. Well, I mean, let me end it. Okay, for the culture, gaming. Did it set the gaming world on fire? Xbox Game Pass, because you have this predecessor, which is the PlayStation Now or whatever the case may be. Is Game Pass a new wave? Is it a new trend? Is it the new Stanky League? Is it the Soldier Boy crank that? You know what I mean?
I think
in the long run.
I think in the long run, yes, because again, you know, you have to look at the value proposition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he said that they're going to change the prices because they're going to want their return. I mean, they make $300 million a month. Okay, now if you multiply that times 12, we already know that that's an astronomical number.
Oh,
okay. So the thing is that off 20 million subscribers at $15.99 at $15 a month, they make it $300 million.
Not everybody's paying that.
For the ultimate.
So
$10 is for the regular.
Okay, I'm just saying. Just give it an average. Give it an average, right? 15. Okay. I'm not counting their money, so I really don't care. What I'm saying is, on average, they're making enough to have a return on their investment. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that
no,
that's
it
not
isn't.
the point. Okay. So $300 million ain't a lot of money.
Listen, if Game Pass was doing what you said it was doing, they'd be screaming it from the fucking mountaintops, and we both know this. If it was fucking doing crazy, they'd be screaming it, just like they don't report numbers.
From the mountaintop. They are screaming.
Then where's the numbers?
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that we know that they reported on was Game Pass.
Yeah, but they're not giving you the real numbers. Come on now. How much of them are $1? They give it away on fucking chocolate chip cookies and shit. So how is that fucking?
But
he got him. He got him.
But what I'm saying is that that's what Z's talking about as far as the future. Is that everybody's not going to pay $1 from now until Game Pass years from now. Everybody's going to get into that $10 or $15 category. So at the point in the future when all cylinders are hitting, then yes, it's very viable economically and as far as mind share. Because now, if they market it right, which they are, and they continue to do so, now all of a sudden you got Bethesda in there, and now you got whatever other company they're talking about buying, which they were saying that this purchase is going to be on par with Bethesda. So that means it's going to be another $7.5 billion purchase. So that means that once they put that in there, now the value proposition of Game Pass grows exponentially. So now it doesn't matter what you may think or J-Dub, whoever else may think, Microsoft is raking in the dough. And when they can bring in the money, they can give us better services, they can give us better games, they can give us all of that. So the thing is that to be so short-sighted and to think that this company is spending all of this money to stay in third place or to not be viable, then you don't understand business. Simple as that.
And here's the other thing. Here's the other thing I want to say about that. Here's a funny thing. Everybody's looking at Microsoft buying up Bethesda and all these studios and shit, and I haven't heard one person ever say this. How long until they start shutting studios down? Until they start closing studios?
If you honestly think that they spent $7.5 billion to shut down studios,
they're going to consolidate and shit. They always have.
Consolidate
they
what?
Acquisition and consolidate. Microsoft has always fucking done that.
Do you understand? But see, that just lets me know you're not well read on the Bethesda deal.
Said he ain't well versed.
Tell that to Zune. Tell that to Zune. Tell that to Zoom.
That's not gaming. That's not gaming. That's not gaming. That's a device.
Microsoft buys shit, they fucking strip it, and they sell it, and they do what they want.
Sony has had horrible products as well. So let's not do that. We're not talking about products. We're talking about gaming. So as far as gaming goes, the Bethesda deal.
That's what I said.
But the Bethesda deal is that Bethesda will be able to maintain their independence. They're just owned by Microsoft. So as far as consolidating them, that'll never happen. So who else are they gonna consolidate?
I thought Microsoft gave their studios independence. So why do they need to give them independence then?
Okay. Well, what I'm saying to you is that I'm basing it upon your consolidation statement.
Well, if they're already independent, why they need to be independent?
Yeah. Well, all right, hold on. Let me get these bills right quick. Let me get caught up with these bills right quick. Then I'm gonna flip it.
Right.
Richard Rodriguez is the last one. It's that
Richard,
Chad man. Chad man.
Okay, I got it. Chad man. Hold on. Richard Rodriguez was the last. I'm gonna read his though. Richard Rodriguez was $2. I got all next gen systems, even Stadia over. Even Stadia
okay.
is better than X Series X.
Well, okay, we can start top, bottom down, whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. What have you seen?
Yeah, True Virgil with the $2. He said he don't play. Grid new name is No Legs. God damn.
Hey,
Max City Entertainment with the $5. I'm calling it Z. Z, you gave Grid the answers and made this fucking nigga study. He's finally not tripping over his own tongue. Game Pass is godly. Mama said no. All right, and then we got Max City Entertainment again with the $2. Hey, how does that make PlayStation great? He got PlayStation Disciple with the $2. Microsoft counting 14 day Game Pass subscription. Fuck nigga. Hey, that's true. They be padding that shit.
And Chad man said, Grid go to the public library using public TVs for PlayStation 5. Max says pony down. My man, hello Muggles, I want entertainment. I don't care who wins. Fight, fuck niggas. And I think I got Stir Crazy said return. We Ratchet Clank. We got that already. And Brian Carter. Yeah.
Brian Carter with the $2. This is dry. It's a draw. Boo.
Okay, it's a draw. Fuck it. Ready? You want to see something quick, boss? We keep saying great.
Hey, Greg.
What's up, bro?
Check the Discord you're in. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go back to the chat.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna go back to the chat. Holla, player. Yeah, they help me. Heath. I got you, player. Just check the Discord. I got you.
Nobody's helping me, you fraud bitch.
All right, but okay.
Of course, Post has to come tag team in. Like I said, King of Wakunda.
All right,
it's okay.
All right.
I brought up some old PS3 stuff. It's okay.
All right, so and Heath, so is $15 Game Pass better than $70? Next generation titles only. What would you rather have? $15 Game Pass or $70 true next gen exclusives?
I would much rather pay for my games and own them instead of them. If they ever cut that service,
Game Pass too, bro.
No, you don't. You own a license. If they ever cut the fucking service, you don't own shit.
You can
buy
the games. You can buy them.
Yeah, they give you. That's how they. Because they want you to buy it, you fucking moron. They're trying to keep more money out of you. Why would you buy a game if you own it in a service, you fucking dummy?
Look here, stupid. You can buy it.
If you have a service that has a game, why would you fucking buy it? That doesn't even make sense, you fucking idiot.
Because they leave the service. They don't stay on there forever. They leave Game Pass.
Man.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Silence.
Fuck that. I want to own my games because guess what? That game, I can take it.
Game Pass, bro.
Okay. All right.
I mean, hold on, wait a minute. Am I arguing with somebody that actually knows this shit, or they just think it's conjecture? What are we doing here?
No, man.
What are we doing here?
But he said he would rather own it than
It seems like I'm educating instead of debating.
Oh man.
He said, I debate. My equals, I educate all else.
No.
That's what I'm hearing here. From the great Dr. Henry Clark, it seems like I'm teaching instead of debating.
Grid, here's what you don't realize. Any license that's digital, if they want to remove it, they fucking remove it no matter who the fuck it is.
Every fucking game you own nowadays, dummy. You can go to GameStop and buy the game.
Not if you own the physical.
GameStop and buy the game.
They can't take the license of a physical game, dummy.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
You can't take the license of a physical game. You own the copy.
So let me ask you this. You go to GameStop, you buy a game, right? Right? You put it in your system, right? Right? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so you put it in your system, right? It doesn't log your system in with that game. It doesn't do that.
That's not what we're saying, bro.
No, what you're saying is you would like
when you own the physical disc, it doesn't matter what anybody does, you own that disc. You own a physical product. When you own the license, you don't own shit.
Okay,
I
if
get
you
what
can't
you're
get on, okay, if you can't get online, meaning that if you don't have the internet, right?
And guess what? You can
And
play
and you
offline
put
and
that
pop the
disc in
disc in
there.
and still play it.
Oh man.
Take Bleeding Edge for example, right? Will you be able to play Bleeding Edge after they
Your
dump their
mic
shit?
messing up, JW. Your mic messing up.
Back away from your mic. Pull your mic away, man. You're loud.
All right, there we go.
My
There we
camera
go.
fucking up.
Kratos,
There-
this is not your debate.
There we go.
This is not your debate. Stay
No.
out of it.
What he
This is
said,
not
what he
your debate.
said.
You
is
ain't
Bleeding
been
Edge.
trying to
No,
jump
hold
this
on,
man
folks.
since
Hold
the
on,
start.
folks. I'm the
It's not
moderator.
that
I'm the
long. Let
moderator.
them rock.
I'm the moderator.
Oh,
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna
folks.
jump in. Let
I'm
them
trying
rock.
to
I'm gonna jump
explain.
in.
Hold
You
on,
already
I'm trying
did
to
jump in,
explain.
Post. You
I
sent him
said
fucking help.
I
You
ain't
just
said
said it
nothing.
5 minutes ago, you lying cunt.
Look,
Hey,
look,
stop
shut
him
your
out,
face.
bro. Hey, fuck that. Fuck that. Stop him out, bro. Stop him out, bro.
Are we fucking retarded? You just said it live on air, dummy.
Your man getting schooled. He laying on his stomach getting schooled. Stay out of it.
Let me pay the bills right quick. Let me pay the bills right quick.
I think Post is retarded.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I second that.
Stay out of it, bro. Your man getting schooled. He
He's,
getting schooled.
hey, yo,
You
he
said
said
it live on air and then
Let
said
Green
you
do
didn't
his
say it.
thing. This what happens when you
You
lay
sound
on your
like
stomach
Trump.
24 hours of the day.
Alright.
Let Green do his
You
thing.
sound like Trump.
All right, Big
Oh,
Stout
shit.
said, "Who's this mellow talking fuck
Trump
nigga?
up.
Is that Grit here? It's
Oh,
$5 so you can scream, laugh my ass up, month nigga."
That ain't me,
Emmanuel,
player. That ain't me.
Heath obviously not Cerebral enough to keep up. Oh man, we got here PlayStation decided post up. What's in the air Friday? They fuck nigga. Ricky Brown said Heath didn't study. Verge Brother, first round KO Grid. Can't stand his whiny voice, but he won this one. We ain't done yet. Mac City said we bought the games at a discount just by having Game Pass. My man Nerf it for some seeing you. It's Nerrit, Nirvana. What's that nigga name? Nerith.
It's, I don't.
He said, "Bring on King Thrash." I can't take this other dude. He can come up. I'm working on me. What else we got here? I can't see no shit. Don't stop past me.
Yeah. We got the Max City Entertainment. Hold on. Now how Mile with the $2. Grid can't stay on topic. Shaking my head. Heath, break his leg.
Oh
Max
man.
City, Max City Entertainment with the $5. He doesn't own an Xbox, so he doesn't know. When you have Game Pass, you get an opportunity to buy the game cheaper than on other platforms. Bay
Most service.
Area. Yeah, Bay Area, just like Bleeding Edge? Yeah, we'll try to play that next month and see how that works out. Bay Area with the $5. This fuck nigga, Heath Stevens getting curb stomped, laughing my ass off. We got the Ruham with the $5. Post up sending secret messages, and then when J Dub intervenes, he got a problem. Big facts. He see his team looking kind of shaky, so he gonna come in there and it is what it is. It is what it is.
All right, let me see.
But back to what he was saying was, you got Game Pass, right? And then next week you want to play games like Bleeding Edge or the Falconeer, some low rated game. On
J-Dub,
Xbox,
J-Dub,
and the
J-Dub.
servers
I ain't
don't
gonna let you
exist
get away
anymore.
with that
That's
in my
what he
debate,
said.
fuck
No,
nigga.
I'm just saying what
Didn't
he's
you
saying.
stream the Falconeer battle
did.
last
I
week,
had to.
nigga, or this
I had
week?
So what if he
Hold on.
streamed the
Cut it out.
Falconeer? He's
Cut it
playing the
out.
game.
Fuck
Cut
this
it
It was
is
a
out.
mockery. It
This
was
is
a
a
mockery.
2-on-2.
Yeah, it was a
This
mockery.
is a
Cut it out.
2-on-2. It's me and
Both.
Grid against Kratos and Heath.
Listen.
Let's go.
Facts.
Come on,
Facts.
let's go.
Facts.
We
Let's
we
do
gonna
it.
change.
Let's
we
do
finna
it.
change the landscape.
Let's do
Because
it.
this
Let's
nigga
do it.
Kratos ain't gonna stay out of it. He ain't gonna
Right.
stay out of it.
Facts.
Where's he at?
All right, hold up.
Post just up in
Hold
here.
on,
Where's he
camera.
at? This is a
Grid
2-on-2
secret
debate.
messages and secret ammo.
This is a
Did
2-on-2
Post
debate.
just do that?
He
live
ain't
on
sending
air?
me nothing.
Yep.
He ain't
Yep. And then
sending
he
me
lied about
nothing.
it. This is
He
what they
just don't
do.
know his
Like I
facts.
said, here's the kings of Wakanda right here.
Oh,
Wait a
shit.
minute, that sounds racist,
They
bro.
are the kings
Ain't you
of
a white boy?
Wakanda.
Wait a minute, hold on. Ain't you a white boy?
Oh man.
Ain't you a white
Yeah.
boy?
Hey,
Yeah.
Who the fuck you calling a coon?
Yeah.
Ain't no kidding.
Jesus. Shit, no one left. Shit, no one left. My hold
You
on.
wanna know why?
Hold
We're
on.
the king of Wakanda. It's just the
Wait,
hey,
who the fuck you calling a coon, white boy?
H.
Hold. Let me get the show back on the
White
round.
boy, you
Oh,
lost your mind up in here.
hold on. Stop the
What
screaming.
that happened, bro?
Yo, let me say this. Let me
Wait,
say
hold on, man. It's a goddamn debate here. What the hell's going on here?
No, it's a debate. It's a debate.
Hold
Stay out of
on.
it.
Hold on 1 second. God damn it.
Stop, man. That word coon gotta stop.
Stay
Man.
out
I'm
of it.
watching this.
Stay out of it.
Let's just sit up here. What's that thing in the middle? What's that, the XR? What's that in the middle? J-Dubs? Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's that in the middle? Right there with the lights on it. What's that right there?
Let's see.
I see you posted a picture. I'm just asking, what's that right there? It's just set up.
No, that was the thing that I had sent you last time that Amazon lost. I was telling that's a big stout.
Oh, what is it? What that do? What is the soundboard or something?
Just the XLR. It has the XLR ports, the audio.
And J-Dubs.
Yo, AZ, I know you trying to change the topic, brother.
Yeah.
But yo,
no, don't fuck up the bag. Hold up, stay on top.
Look at that, though, Z. That's what I sent you last time that they lost, man. So we're gonna have to get that. Yeah, we're gonna work out something and try to buy that shit again.
That's nice. And when they do the sound, okay, hold on, look at the bills right quick.
Yeah. Max City Entertainment with the $2. No fuck nigga, I mean Destruction All Stars. Oh man, Destruction All Stars. Max City Entertainment always being messy, man. Then we got Max City Entertainment again with the $2. Heath done got comfortable. And then we got with the $2. Showtime Kid with the $5. Hey, Post, you a whole fuck nigga and a half, but that was a new fire intro, bro. Yeah, then we got Big Stout with the $2. Ding ding, fight, fuck niggas, fight. Stir Crazy with the $5. But why would you pay for Game Pass, then go pay for the same game that's in Game Pass? That makes no sense, fuck nigga Grid.
We're gonna do this tag team.
That's crazy.
We're gonna do this tag team.
I'm reading the bills. Post. Finish oxtail soup, fuck nigga.
Ain't no more bills.
All right.
Yes or no?
We got it, Z. Go ahead. Next topic, Z.
we just gonna glaze over that.
Go ahead. Next topic, Z.
All right, we got here. Hold up 1 second here. Let me
Yeah, we got
We're gonna stay in the debate.
Viewmaster. Hold on. Emmanuel A1 was good, brother. What's good? Hey, hit that like button, y'all. Y'all see how shit get around here. Shit go crazy sometimes. We got 323 people watching. Only 171 likes.
Wait. Who the fuck mic is that? Who mic is that?
Man. Post, mute your mic, Post.
Dude, my mic is good.
No, mute your mic, bro.
Somebody shit.
Your shit sound crazy. Yeah, that's Post up. Felix Roach with the $3. He calls people dummy and stupid, yet makes no points. Oh man.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me come down to the other one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Come on, man. Hit the like button. Oh, you got all these fuck niggas in here.
Here we go. All right, we good. We good. Yeah, all right, so I'm sorry. All right, so we done all the ringing? Man,
We done now.
Yeah, my shit done froze on me. Fuck it, no cam.
Yeah.
No cam. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to remove it. I'll remove it. All right. I'm sorry. But anyway, so back to what we were saying. What we got here? Okay, what's the last question? We rather have $70 games or $15 games?
Would you rather have $70 true next gen games, or would you rather have Game Pass?
And so we got both their answers on that, right? Okay, so we got another question here. The Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. All right, you have what you call it's been a much topic debate: RDNA 3, RDNA 2, or RDNA 1.5. And
you look good up there, bro.
Oh shit! Drag him down for me.
I got you.
Now leave that fucking nigga up there.
I got okay, there we go. I'll repeat what I said. Okay. So what I said was this week you had much debate. You had RDNA 3, RDNA 2, or RDNA 1.5, right? With all the technical mumbo, DirectX 12, Velocity Engine, the Kraken, does it really matter? You know what I mean? In the long run, or will it matter, like you say, going forward, Greg, in your opinion? You there, Greg? Hello, Greg.
Okay, here I am. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Did you hear the question, Greg?
No, I ain't hear it.
All right.
Go ahead and repeat yourself.
Okay, so this week we've had, through much of it, we had RDNA 3. You've had RDNA 2, RDNA 1.5, the Velocity engine, the Kraken, DirectX 12, the power of the cloud. Will it matter in the long run? You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of technical mumbo jumbo, you know, that most people don't know what they're talking about. Infinity CAS, this, that, and the other. Well, does it really matter?
I think that it matters in the sense of developers, you know, development and stuff like that. But as far as like gamers, you know, those that are not like really into the spec side of things, I think that to them they just want good games. It's just period point blank. They just want good games. They don't give a fuck how they made it or you know what it took to make it or develop it. They just want something good to play. But as far as those tech heads that want to get super deep into it, which I'm one of those guys, and you know, obviously Post is one of those guys. That you know we kind of care about those things because that's just what we like to get involved in. But as far as the gaming overall, no, it doesn't make a difference to us, to a typical gamer or even the avid gamer, because they, like I said, they just want good games. So all that stuff sounds nice on paper, and it sounds nice to us tech heads, but to the average gamer that just want a good game where they can sit down and play and enjoy themselves, they can give 10 shits about that, to keep it real.
Okay. Heath.
That's a great answer.
Yep.
Doesn't matter that the PlayStation may not be full RDNA 2.0, that it's not RDNA 3.0. Will it matter in the long run?
No, all them features, all that bullshit, that's all secondary. The only thing anybody ever cares about is does it work and do I have games to play? And other than that, nothing else really matters or gives a shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, Heath. Hey, Heath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know why would we even care about our DNA, whatever.
Niggas a debate. Shut your ass up, nigga.
Yeah, get out of here, Prince.
No, I was about to tell you.
No, it's between them, bro. Back out, bro. Back out.
You fucking morons.
He's gone. Don't worry. He's gone. Continue, please.
Fuck, nigga. No, I can't. No. Wait. You lucky my camera fucked up. I can't get these niggas on the show now. Like, what the heck? What the fuck?
Yeah, now he wants to jump in.
Yeah.
He booted his ass quick.
Oh, okay. Now, what you was saying? Andrew was saying?
Yeah, the only thing that matters is the games. All that other bullshit, it doesn't matter. It's all marketing and PR so they can sell more bullshit. That's all it is.
Okay. All right.
I agree.
Okay.
Well, I agree. Like with Grid, just to kind of back up what Grid was saying, how most gamers just really care about the games, but you know, and the tech heads like Grid and Post Up, you know, they don't really care about the games. They care about the tech. So I agree. I agree.
Okay,
No,
first
wait, hold on.
Wait a minute, fuck nigga. Wait a minute, fuck nigga. I didn't say that.
That is messy. Goddamn.
That is not what I said.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. That's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna get clear all the bills, right? I'm gonna restart the stream because my shit locked. I can't even do nothing. I'm gonna restart the stream. So we're gonna come right back in. But I'm gonna pay all the bills. Just come right back. We're gonna do part 2, and we're gonna do maybe y'all wanna do a tag team, whatever. Get the bills right quick. Clear the shit. Get everybody caught up.
Yeah. Viewmaster with the $2. I got your $2, brother. Felix Rock with the $2.99. He calls people dummy, and yet he makes no points. All right, cool. Got that. What else? We got the Trillis with the $2. Heath.
Trillis. He don't. Wait. I see right.
You can try to figure that shit
out. I got Big Style. Ding fight. Fuck niggas. Stir crazy. But why you pay for Game Pass, then go pay for the same game that is in Game Pass? That makes no sense. Viewmaster 617. Grid is burning his Confederate flag. Felix Roach said Heath calls people dummy and stupid and yet makes no points. The Trillis, Heath donate free Heath bars today. He got the Coon Pass. Oh man. We got Brown Devil Game Pass. xCloud doesn't need Xbox to thrive, so I don't see that as a W for the Series X or S. And Lynn Yancey said, "Get this fucking nigga out of here for good." Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm a little hit of you guys. But I'm going to stop this stream. I had to restart Streamlabs because I can't even do nothing. No, I can't. I'm flying blind back this motherfucker like Grid. One true north. I just got my hand on the cockpit right quick. You know what I mean? Shit crashed on me. But the show's still live, though. I'm still live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna just come right back in here. Literally, not no intro, nothing. Let you guys pile in. I'm just gonna name it part 2. I ain't gotta name it through Streamlab. All right. I gotta hard quit this motherfucker. Control Alt Delete. God damn it.
Man, you've been having some.
I did that update. Yeah, I did the update today, man.
That update was hell, huh?
Yeah, hold on.
God damn.
Oh man.
That's an update from hell, man.
Yeah, hold up. I can't even motherfucking. Wait, let me hold on. Control Alt Delete. Yeah, wait, did it go up? There you go. And error code with Streamlabs. Don't worry if you're streaming or recording that is still happening. You already click yes to keep streaming and recording. Click no. No. All right. Let me know when I'm off. Am I off the air?
Hey yo, A few moments later.
Yo, we live. Let the room fill up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We live. Let the room fill up. We are live. All right. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Listen. Hold.
Pictures of niggas like you always do.
Man, you niggas here. Hold up, bro.
God damn, bro.
Listen, if you're not a part of the debate, please mute your mic.
My bad, Z.
No. You're not a part of the debate. You can sit here to show. Mute your fucking mic.
My bad, Z.
Let's go. Mute your mic. Damn. All right. As you guys come in, hit the like button. This is part 2. Things are heated behind the scenes. I had some technical difficulties during the last one. Streamlabs froze on me, so I was basically flying. I couldn't do none of the little stuff that I do. You know what I do. The pop-ups and just that. Oh, and then all hell broke loose, man. We had Dr. Umar join the chat. We had motherfucking what's that? Brother Pro Light, signing at a TV. It was all going on back here behind the scenes, the Black Negro Caucus. But with that being said, we're gonna get this show back on the road. Try to put this show back on the rails. Yeah. So as you guys come in again, please tell me to hit the like button, right? Tweet it out. I'm gonna give about 10 minutes, but the room is still filling up. You know what I mean? I may put this on Twitter my damn self. Twitter, part 2. Oh my God. Oh, somebody just sent me something too. We gotta discuss this too in next week. Or listen too, for those that keep asking me about the Expand Your Mind, I do them on Twitch. I can be a little bit more free and useful, a little funny with that. And if you like I said, if you're part of the Patreon, if you can't catch the Twitch live, I download them and upload them and put them on the playlist for the Patreon. You know what I mean? I got also the members only content. But somebody just sent me something too. Let's take the first one. Meet Elizabeth. They just cloned the black-footed ferret. First ferret. But we're gonna talk about that. We kind of mentioned it last week. We got the topic that we're gonna go over this week. But like I said, if you're just new, if you're just getting here, we're doing a debate. We got Heath, the Heath and Stevens, returning champion versus Grid. We get part 1 and part 2. Like I said, Post hopped in here. They want to do a tag team. You know what I mean? The British Bulldogs versus the what you call the Road Warriors. But hold on one second. I don't know. Should we? Hold on. Let me bring this back right here. We back. Let's see. We got 105. Hit the like button. 100. Make the like button. Yeah, hit the like button for your boy, man. Part 1 and part 2. Goddamn, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. He can't be saying cool. Yeah, you're right. They done check my man back there, cooling around. Everything. We check the show back on the roads. You're absolutely right, man. Absolutely right. Now, you know what? I'm gonna take the fall for that. I got everybody saying all the wrong shit all the goddamn time. Fuck nigga, capping and cooling. But I'll put a K in it though. Put a K in it, right? Listen, listen, ladies and gentlemen. I was here. Listen, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. I'm gonna hang myself on the cross. I'll carry the cross. Right?
You carry the cross?
Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah. So, that's my fault. Yo, Z, can you get the amazing Lucas on it? It'll be fire. Yeah. Listen, these debates are open to any. I'm gonna tell you something, right? While the room is still filling up, right? Well, even such as myself, I can even go back on the chopping block, right? Is that even when I would do them, right? Real talk. Like, if those who've been rocking out with me for a while, I used to go out there, motherfucker, take the pony's head off with a dull butter knife, right? I had to dumb them down on my end because I couldn't get nobody to do them anymore. That's why I used to do them all the time. Wasn't nobody doing because everybody, shout out to D, their brand. They didn't want to fuck up their brand. Nobody want to, say, quote unquote, take the loss. So again, it's all for fun and shits and giggles, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm reaching out. I'm going to see if I can get Thrash up here. Anyway, Jabari, yo, also I got Jabari too. We got to bring Jabari back, you know what I mean? You know, we do like I should do them all the time. You know what I mean? You get P-Rock up with this motherfucker, you know what I mean? You know, shit. Whatever. You know what I mean? Let's make it a get everybody in the chat. You gotta listen. Important as you guys come in. Hit the like button. Please. Hit the like button so you can be everybody can know the one live. No, not today, Satan. You know, Z versus K Mega. Listen, for the record. That's a K Mega thing. Tell that nigga I got $100. Come on over. I beat his big ass the fuck up. I got $100 for him. I got a $150 for him. I stomp him the fuck out early, 1 round. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, though. All right, but anyway, like I said, as you guys come in, hit the like button. We gonna get the show back. We get the show back to Bracken. Oh, we gotta get these bills right quick. Ding, fight next for us. Don't worry, we corrected the Heat. Don't worry. All right, but we back. We back. We back. We back. We caught up. We back. We good. We good. So what we got here? All right. So what was the last question before shit went left? What was the last goddamn question? Okay, I'll say RDNA 3, RDNA 3, RDNA 2.0, and RDNA 1.5. The Velocity engine, the Kraken technology, Audio Tempest, all that slick shit there. All these.
Yeah, I think we answered that question.
Yeah, I'm just feeling people that so because I told you I was I guess it, both of you guys saying it doesn't matter. It's just you say mumbo jumbo, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't matter. What about the power? Does power? Let me finish. Does power matter? Now we're not talking about Nintendo. Nintendo, for whatever reason, gets a pass, right? Yeah. They get a participation trophy, right? Because I hear this, I said this either power matter or it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You know, because to be fair, a lot of that generation you had 720p to 1080p. You knew that, right? You know, this and the other, right? And shout out to Sony. They did what they were supposed to. They played on that. They did what they were supposed to until they got they ducks in a row and started coming out with their first party, content. And then I said they never took kind of change. So at the start of the generation, right? Does power matter, Grid?
Well, nah, this the duel. This the doubles. So you want to ask that poster or you want me to go? Which one?
That's why I wanted to make sure before.
I don't know.
He said we were doing doubles in the second round.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want to go? Kratos? Let me ask Kratos. Let me ask Kratos because he's just get to a natural disaster. You know what I mean? Hey, Kratos, do you feel like debating, brother?
Let's go. We already here. Let's go ahead.
Oh, okay. The brother ready to fight it all the time.
What we gonna do though? What we gonna do is we gonna do it one at a time. That way we're not screaming over each other.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm gonna say this again.
Post, you want to go or you want me to go?
Let me repeat the question. This your turn. It's your button.
Can the audio guy get some straight post? Get a little closer to your mic, please. You sound far from me.
Nigga said,
am I good now?
You good. All right.
Great.
So I'm gonna repeat the question again.
So since the question was posed to me,
no. Let me finish. I'm gonna repeat the question again because I got people just now. They asked me what the question was. The question is, and I'm gonna get it again. All right. Hit the goddamn mic. Got my mic. Get my mic right. Got the God mic right here. Got the Kratos mic. We have heard all these terms at the beginning of the week. I'm gonna get my Howard Castell on right now, right? RDNA 3, RDNA 2, RDNA 1.5, all that shit, right? You guys said it doesn't matter, right? So I'm asking you, at the start of the generation, does power matter? And it's the Xbox guys that answer this. It's just, does power matter?
You want to take that, Grid, or you want me to go?
It don't matter, brother. What you want to do?
Well, I will answer both questions because the RDNA 2 and 3, they had a different perspective on it. I think architect does matter. And we've seen that last generation. And the reason why it does matter is because at some point, you're going to probably see a PS5 Pro or Xbox Series Pro. Architects determine the life of a system and how long that system is going to be sustainable before they move on to a more powerful system. Now, given Sony's situation in their architecture and the recent things that have been going on with that system, I think they're liable to be moving towards a PS5 Pro pretty soon. They already talked about it before they already talked about the PS5 Pro before the PS5 even released. So that means they want to get to a smaller node that has better performance, where they're not dealing with the heat issue, where they can get better performance out of it. You know what I'm saying? And the power and stuff comes along with that. So I do think architecture matters on that perspective. Now, in terms of power, yes, power matters. I know that gets tossed around based on which side it is, but power will always matter. That's what gamers celebrate when they're celebrating graphics. When they're celebrating The Last of Us 2 and how it looks, they're celebrating power. Now, I will say this. Unutilized power doesn't matter. But utilized power does. It makes no sense if you have power and it's not being utilized versus having
now
power.
When you say power, are you talking about 12 tea bags of power theoretically?
I'm talking whether it's 12 tea bags, whether it's 10 tea bags, 8, 1.
How about this, Bo? You got real world performance and you got specs on papers.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But the specs on paper tends to defer when it comes to real world performance.
Okay, well, that's yet to be seen.
Yeah,
what we saying
okay.
Kratos.
Elaborate on that.
Okay. Well, okay. Go. Sorry, go.
Here's the thing, right?
Me, Kratos.
Does power matter? Power matters within the first 6 months to a year because that gets people hyped up on what is coming in the future or what the capability is coming in the future. Even Microsoft themselves said that in a video years back. That power talk only is for the first year. After that, it's all about the games because you can't sell somebody on power to a year 2 and year 3 and year 4 of a console cycle because they already got the console and they waiting on the fucking games, right? What sells games is the fucking games. We've seen with the last 8 years, we've seen 1.8 T-flop curve stomp 6 T-flops, right?
Yeah.
So I thought that was the end of the power narrative debate, and I thought everybody was going to be on the same page about it's all about the games. But apparently, that shit went right out the door, and it started getting back to power, right? And we started this generation off again. With one being more powerful and not having no fucking games, and we see how lopsided it is, right? Now, on paper, the X Series X should be curb stomping and dog stomping and dog walking the PS5, right? But then we got real world performance, and shout out to Digital Foundry for showing that it is actually the other way around, and the PS5 is not only keeping up, but it's exceeding, it's punching above his weight, according to my man John Linneman, Digital Foundry. So gamers look at stuff like that, and if that's just the first 4 to 6 months of gaming, imagine when the big games start coming from Sony, like the Ratchet and Clank, the God of Wars, and Horizons and shit like that. People are not gonna look back and talk about, oh shit, that RDNA 2 finna kick in for Xbox. It's gonna be too late. People already gonna have them bangers. So this is a very crucial time in the console life for Xbox because they're gonna have to shit and get off the pot immediately, not yet,
for good.
Because once these goddamn games start coming out from Sony, which I mean, they got a good lineup for the next 6 months, right? They got a good lineup. Once they start dropping Gran Turismo and God of War and Horizon, that's gonna be a wrap if Microsoft don't have nothing to counter. And that's regardless of whether it's RDNA 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. All that shit, that tech talk shit. That shit is for developers and people who making the game and stuff like that. That has nothing to do with the regular common people that just want some great looking games, right?
See,
I got 12 T-flops. Wait, hold on. I got 12 T-flops, yet I'm playing the fucking Falconeer and I'm playing Bleeding Edge on my Xbox. You see what I'm saying? I got to stream that
You got a point.
for my crowd. For my crowd. You see what I'm saying? I got to stream that shit for my crowd. Now, I want to play, right? Z, don't you remember? I came to you and I said, look, Z, fanboy hat off, right?
J Dub, you
the
can't
exterior.
filibuster. You can't filibuster the debate,
I'm
bro.
trying to make a point, right? So I can shut the
You
fuck up and
made
let
your
y'all
point,
go, right?
bro. You filibuster,
Okay,
bro.
okay. I'll
Yeah,
shut
he
up
is
then.
filibustering.
I'll
Hey,
shut up
hey,
then.
I want to rebuttal that, but I want to give my partner a chance to elaborate on that question. You got something to say on that, Greg?
Yeah. I mean, okay, based upon power, right? Okay. Okay, this, for example, we buy the models of cars that we buy because of the different power or an equipment that they come with, right? So in gaming, you have to look at it in the same way to where you say to yourself, okay, what do I want out of this purchase, right? So obviously it's games. We want good games, but we also want those games to perform well. So the thing is you could take Last of Us 2, 30 frames, God of War, 30 frames, all of that. You could take all of that at 30 frames, and it looked fantastic. But it was 30 frames. But I'm just saying, it was 30. But J-Dub, I didn't interrupt you, brother.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
So it was 30 frames. Now they have these updates where they're pushing it to 60. So now you're correct that now what's baked in, pretty much baked in, is the crowds. I mean, you have your PlayStation crowds and you have your Xbox crowd. Then you have the casuals in the middle, and they're going to decide based upon wherever their favorite game and where their friends go, right? That's what they're going to base it on. And they're not thinking about the power, right? That's only us that's thinking about the power. So the thing is, it boils down to the games. The power, as Post stated, makes a difference because the criteria of longevity is very important within the lifespan of a console. So therefore, if the PlayStation has to go to a pro version before Xbox does, that doesn't shine very well on the power of the current PlayStation 5. That's just saying that it was not up to snuff with the Series X because they had to update it sooner. So power has played within the psyche of those that are buying it, but it has more to do with the longevity and the product that you're purchasing as far as the strength and the proposition of the games as far as the quality. So yeah.
Let me rebuttal Kratos. This con man on the show. This is the same person that before these system launch was out there celebrating 13 teraflops, was out there celebrating RDNA 3, and was out there celebrating Infinity Cash. Now I want to sit up here on this very same show and tell you power matters within the first 6 months or a lifespan of a console, but yet we sit up here and we talk about frame rate and resolution throughout an entire generation. So how does power only matter at the first 6 months of a console life cycle when we deal with it throughout the span of a generation? Well, we're dealing with comparisons from Digital Foundry, and y'all arguing over what system won throughout the span of a generation.
Because we are the hardcore. That's why we are the 1% that pay attention to that. Everybody else doesn't. They're worried about quality games. That's all that matters. Is quality games.
The reason why it doesn't matter to casuals, because they have a lack of understanding of what it is. If they had an understanding, hold on.
They don't care.
No.
Ignorance is bliss.
Let me finish specifying this.
They don't care.
So all them Nintendo fans don't like games.
Let me specify this.
I
didn't say they didn't like games. My cousin, when he come to me, when new systems come out, you know what he say? The first thing he asks me, which one is better? Which one is going to give me that's going to look better? He don't know about CPUs and GPUs. All he want to know is which system. Hold on.
And he should know.
Hold on. All he want to know,
because it don't matter.
All he want to know is which system is gonna look better. Because when he sit down and play that 2K Madden, he want to play that 2K and that Madden in the best light.
That's wrong. The only thing that matters is games.
That's why you tell him get a PS5 because those are the better running versions of the multiplayer.
You can't tell somebody they wrong for thinking like that. Kratos think like that.
If you're getting a system for power, that's not. You're getting a gaming system to play games, not because of the power of it.
No, a lot of people want to see the shiny graphics and all of that.
You have a bunch of non-gamers that care more about the hardware than they do the specs than they do the actual games. It all boils down at the end of the day.
A console isn't about power.
Kratos, this question was about power. I did not say. You never heard. You didn't hear one word out of my mouth.
Greg said it earlier, and I backed him up because he said that. He said the casuals don't give a fuck, right? About all the spec talk and all the tech talk. They just care about the games, and I backed them up on that. I totally agree.
But they don't understand, though.
They don't care.
Ignorance is bliss.
I'm gonna be honest. If you listen, y'all are console gamers, right? Y'all don't even game on PC like that.
I'm a PC gamer. What are you talking about?
Okay, Grid a PC gamer, right? Give it to him. He a PC gamer. Let's call him, right? But for everybody else, it's about the consoles. That's all it's about, right? So if you really care about the specs and you really care about this shit, you should be on PC because that is going to give you untethered access. Come on,
I disagree with that.
I
disagree with that. But go ahead, get your point out.
I think go get the bills.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and pay the bills. We got hold on, Grid Crowd Lot with the $2. Still not unblocked. What's going on here? We got Max City Entertainment with the $2. Ponies lie more than a minister. God damn. Outlaw 2121 went to $2. It shouldn't matter. Yeah, power shouldn't matter, especially to people who want to spend $300 and $400 on consoles. Ricky Brown with the $5. Why are we putting two of the best Xbox debaters against an inexperienced pony Heath and a line PlayStation Batman exclusive J Trump?
Man.
My brother. True Virgil with the $5. Grid, I can't respect you. You said on Lucas Show you can't give your stream name because you'll get hacked. Then you gave your fucking government ID right after. God damn.
Look,
Kratos. Hey, go get my bill.
Kratos, this is what I'm saying, Kratos.
Hold on.
That didn't make no sense. I didn't understand what he said.
Mark P, please drop
the forgot a bill.
Z has turned the debate into a tag team title. Please drop the redacted into the room. I know this debate, but man, meth is a hell of a joke. If Game Pass is bad for gaming, then PlayStation Now and God can have me suffering from mental Jesus,
You suffer from
mesothelioma.
Yeah, there you go. I say it now. Yeah, just keep up my screen.
Most casuals who play Madden 2K is PlayStation fans. Step outside of Twitter and add someone in your hood what they play, and they'll say PlayStation 4.
That's subjective.
Not surprising.
That's true.
That's
not surprising.
That's not true.
Think about it. Most gamers are PlayStation gamers.
Let me tell you why most hood niggas and brothers play PlayStation. It's because a lot of them. No, it's not. It's because a lot of them. No. It's because a lot of them don't actually know that those games are on other systems.
No paywall for free to play games.
No, it's not true. Not true.
Well, then
this is what I want to say.
Because I got cousins that don't even know that Call of Duty is on the Xbox. They have no clue.
This is what I want to say. This is what I want to say. When soccer moms goes into a GameStop or a Best Buy, what do they ask the people?
PlayStation.
Whatever they're told, whatever they're asked to get.
And they always say PlayStation.
So what greatness is?
Hold on, I didn't say what they. I didn't say. I said, what do they ask? They're asking the attendants there, I want to get a system for my child. What is the best system?
And most of them say PlayStation.
Hold on. What is the best system for my son? And then they say, okay, and then they go into, well, what kind of games do your son like? But those correlations go hand in hand. My son like these games, and he want to play these games on the best system. Now, what they're told in the store, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation, that's based on who they talking to. But they ask that question because they don't understand what the hardcore understand. So they have to be told.
No.
So it does matter.
No.
It does matter to casual.
That's not true.
Yes, it does.
Gamers, listen, those same kids already made up their mind. They tell their mama, hey, mama, I want a PlayStation 5, right? They say, I want a PlayStation for Christmas, for my birthday, for Hanukkah, for whatever, for Kwanzaa. That's what they say. They ain't out here flip-flopping, not knowing where the hell they want.
You can use PlayStation, but they do
or
the same
Xbox or whatever. Yeah, whatever.
But I'm just saying.
I know, it's the same thing.
But you do have those soccer moms that go in the store.
Folks, you don't know no soccer moms. You don't know no soccer moms.
Wait. Jake, would you let me finish? You do have those soccer moms that go in the store that didn't ask their child because they want to surprise them, and that they're trying to figure out what system to buy for them. You do have that. Don't act like that.
Hey, if they're any kind of good parent, they're gonna know what their kid prefers.
That's not necessarily true.
Listen, those soccer moms.
Yes,
watch
it is.
The Oprah
It's
Winfrey
not.
Show, right? They watch the Oprah Winfrey Show, and they see her list of the best products, and they go by that. That's generally a lot of women go by that.
Do you know how many videos it was on YouTube of people recording GameStop employees
only Xbox.
trying to sell PlayStations to soccer moms that's uneducated, even though they come in the store for something else, or downplay Xbox when the customer is trying to get, an even kill or all system to make the choice of their own.
Pose, that's down to the salesman that's there. That has nothing to do with. That's down to the salesman that's behind the counter.
It don't matter what you say. It's all about the games. Y'all can deflect, deny, and
Hey,
retreat on whatever y'all want.
Okay, hey, J-Dub, so let's talk about games. Let's talk about games. What are you playing right now?
Right now I'm playing Demon Souls. I'm at the end to the platinum to get
You
the platinum.
still playing Demon Souls, bro?
Yes. That's me. That's what I'm playing.
Okay.
I'm playing Ghost.
Hold on. Let me finish. He asked me a question. I want to finish, right? I'm right at the end of the platinum for Godfall. That's what I'm playing, right?
Okay.
All right. I'm playing Sackboy, right, with the kids right now. That's literally what we doing right now, right? So you asking me the games that I'm playing. I'm just naming you all the games, right? I'm playing. Well, hold on. He asked. I'm playing Bike 4, right? I streamed it last night. Bike 4. When y'all get it, Ride 4. I'm sorry about that. Ride 4, the motorcycle game for PS5. Get it? Again, I'm just naming you the games that I'm playing. Now, do I play some Xbox? I do try to, because I try to stream it. I try to get a lot of Xbox guys to come over to the channel, give me some feedback. That's what I do. Right? That's what I do. But you'll mostly catch me on PlayStation 5 and the PC. That's just what it is, right?
Can I ask you a question, Kratos? What was your reason for shitting on Bleeding Edge, Sea of Thieves, and Grounded?
They were just shit games.
Why?
They were
because
the quality of them.
Thank you.
Listen.
Thank you.
Half finished.
Let me finish. No. Listen. The quality of me playing the game, boring, unfinished, early access type material, right? That's what it is. Now, listen. Did I play these games? Yes, I did, and I streamed them for a couple of hours. I really did. You can go check my channel. Y'all seen it. Y'all was there. Y'all was in my chat, right, in the comment section. I play all games, whether I like them or not. I play them to give them a chance.
But
now, here's the thing. No. Here's the thing, though. But when I jump on over the PlayStation side, right, and I'm playing the Spider-Man Miles Morales or the
Destruction All-Stars, right?
Yeah, Destruction All-Stars or Demon Souls or Godfall or Sackboy, and I can keep going. All them other games that they got, right? Let's call it God of War at 4 frames, at 4K 60 frames, and all that stuff. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. But on the Xbox side, I don't have the God of War. I don't have the Demon Souls. I don't have the Demon Souls.
You just proved my point.
The next generation, the high caliber, high quality, high graphic fidelity, showing off the actual graphics of the console. There's nothing like that on Xbox.
You just proved my point that power matters throughout a generation. Because
I was playing God of War on 1.8 T-flops, folks.
Bro,
everybody was playing God of War and Spider-Man on 1.8 T-flops. And it was Game of the Year, and so
and it looked better than the action.
Hey, Kratos. You know how you prove my point? You know how you prove my point? Because you made a predetermination on those titles before you even got a chance to play them, and you made that predetermined. Hold on,
listen,
you made.
It was going to be a shit game. Come on, now. We all knew that. Come on, what are we doing? You didn't even play that game. You said you were going to play it because it was shit.
Kratos, let me finish. You made those predeterminations based off the graphical fidelity.
No, because they put out half-finished games.
Hold on, let me finish.
Quality.
Hold on, no. Hold on. Let me look.
I love Ori and the Blind Forest. I love that, right?
People don't get what I'm saying. People don't get what I'm saying. He had a power eye. When people see graphics, they equate graphics to the power of the system. Hold on. When he say, hold on.
Cuphead. That's running on the Switch.
Kratos,
That
let
has
me
nothing to do with
finish.
power, Post.
Let me finish. Can I finish, Kratos?
Go ahead, bro. Go
Can
ahead.
I finish? You just said it. You just said 4K 60. And every game you announced on the PlayStation side was a game with pretty much what we call graphical powerhouse. You said Demon Souls. You said hold on.
Destruction All-Stars?
I said Destruction All-Star.
That boy? Is that really graphical?
Hold on, Kratos. I threw Destruction All-Stars in there for a reason, and you fell for it. Outside of that, majority of the games you named was graphically powerhouse, and you equated them to power.
That's not our fault that PlayStation makes AAA games.
Sea of Thieves, when you see Bleeding Edge and Grounded, you don't see power, and when you don't see power, you say,
"Do you see power, Post?"
That's what you basically.
They were half-finished games.
Name me any Xbox next-gen game that shows power. Name them. There's none, right? There's none, so you can't.
Yes, it is. 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 Hi, Busters. Hi, Busters. Yes, it is.
No, that's Gears 5.
Yes, it is.
Gears 5. No, Gears 5.
No,
that's not.
One at a time.
You're the same one just brought up God of War.
Y'all didn't even play Highbusters.
I beat it.
All right, hold on.
1.9% of Xbox dudes even downloaded the fucking game.
Bro, that's based on your.
All right, hold on.
The numbers don't lie.
Oh, we gotta get the bills. All right, we gotta get the bill. Hold
on. We got Styles to Godly. Right?
That's what
Styles to Godly with the $3. Most people will go for the most popular product. I agree. That's why they go with PlayStation 2. Ricky Brown with the $10. GameStop was sabotaging Xbox once they start talking about digital games. That was the big reason PS4 pulled the. Oh my God! That was the big reason PS4 pulled away minus exclusive. Not in bed with a failing company. All right, Brian I with the $2. GameStop is notorious for pushing PlayStation. Well, you got greatness. I mean, people on it. Coolman 30 with the $5. Okay, since Xbox gamers asked what we playing, what the fuck are y'all playing that can touch Ghost of Tsushima, Demon Souls, God of War, The Last of Us 2.
That's a last-gen game.
Persona 5 Royal.
It's a last-gen game.
That go that list.
Wait. Hold on. Let me finish. So his credit, y'all have no next-gen games, right? So y'all have no choice but to play Xbox One games on y'all X Series X. So y'all can't get mad at him for naming cross-gen games.
But y'all said y'all don't buy new consoles to play old games.
Listen.
What next gen games y'all
Stick to this point. He named Demon Souls, right?
Demon Souls is a PS3 game. What are we talking about? It's a remake of a PS3 game.
Can you play Demon Souls?
And so you make an exception on that.
Yes, you can play Demon Souls on PS3. Yes, you can.
So you can pop.
You can play Demon Souls on PS3. Yes, you can.
Come on. See, okay, y'all acting. Okay, y'all want to act crazy. Okay, I'll move on then.
All right, get the next bill. We got some more bills.
Halamoko with the 50 seat. J-Dub is playing these Xbox shitty games for laughs. Big facts. He's having a laugh. It's entertainment and talks how shitty they are. We all think it's funny. Big facts. Thank you for showing up to my shows, showing up to me streaming them dog shit.
He like the one person that show up, but go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Post up, you show up, you beat up.
It only be 7 niggas on there.
Green, you beat up too, fuck nigga.
That's because I'm supporting my guy. That's because I'm supporting my guy.
Brian I with the $5. Isn't it odd that Jay Scrub hollers, let me finish, then proceeds to refuse to listen, especially when he is wrong, which is 99% of the time. Got him. I appreciate your $5, fuck nigga. I'm talking. Okay, then we got Halamoko with the 50 seat. Half Busters is just a sharper Gears 5. It's 2 hours long and bots haven't beat it. It's a big joke. Big fact. It's all true. It's all true. Post Up haven't beat it. Grid haven't beat it.
I beat it.
That shit.
Don't cap. I beat
it. It's 3 hours long. It's 3 hours instead of 2. That's how I know you guys ain't played these games y'all talking about.
Okay,
it's 3 hours long instead of 2.
Okay.
And it's not just a sharper Gears 5.
You proving his point. It's fucking super short, right?
And you just proved my point.
You is. So, okay, go ahead, Z. You got the flow, brother.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, so you guys are going back and forth what about the power, whether it matters or whether it matters or it doesn't matter, right? And you said at the beginning, you said specs on paper, real world performance. We get it right. But okay, and we can. I got 2 more questions. We can end the show with this. And in your opinion, okay. And, well, J-Dubs, who went first last one? The Xbox guys went first, or?
Yeah, we
Xbox guys went first last time.
All right, so Kratos, is the Xbox more powerful? Is the PlayStation more powerful? I want to get that out in the open. Who has the more powerful?
Xbox on paper, yes, more powerful.
Okay.
There's no denying that.
Okay, no denying that. All right,
on
boom.
Paper,
We got that out. We got that out the way, right?
Yeah.
Throughout this generation, right? However long this generation lasts. I'm not talking about who has more replay value. I'm not talking about how many hours spent, who completed the game. We're talking about aesthetically, visuals. You know what I mean? Graphics. Who do you think it will have the better looking games? From the ground up, exclusive.
Listen, that's undeniable. We already know it's PlayStation in their studio. That's even Phil Spencer himself wouldn't fucking deny that. So I don't think anybody on this panel is going to deny that, right? Now, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. The next time we see, let's say, The Last of Us 3 or the next God of War or Horizon. Listen. Z asked me a question, right? We're talking about games now. We understand that's not a topic y'all want to talk about. Y'all don't want to talk about games, right?
That's why this nigga integrity is always in question.
That is what. That's without a doubt. I don't think anybody on this panel is going to deny that PlayStation will continue to have the better looking games, the better exclusives. The highest rated game, the game of the year games and bangers and shit like that. Now, the bigger question, Z, is will Xbox have some games of that type of caliber? I'm not saying surpass, right? I'm not saying surpass God of War and Horizon and Spider-Man and God of War. I'm not saying surpass because I don't think they can do it. I don't think they're not built for this. They're not built to surpass it. But I do think they're going to have some games out there that some 80s, some 85s and stuff like that. I think they're going to have some of those eventually. I hope so, right? Especially with Bethesda. But I don't see them coming nowhere near. I don't think Sony has anything to worry about when it comes to games.
J-Dub, you and your gingivitis mouth, nigga. Let me tell you something.
Get him,
if you want to sit on that motherfucking hill and blow bubbles and chew bubble gum, nigga, and think that out of 32 studios,
35. Well,
35
studios. 35 teams.
35 teams. Right. 35 teams. Right. 35 teams. And you think that Santa Monica and Naughty Dog is gonna carry y'all motherfuckers through this generation? With you out your fucking mind.
What do you? Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this, Greg.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Get him,
Let me ask you this.
Get him,
we had a whole,
oh man!
Hold on, we had a whole last generation. We had 8 years, right? And you already started off. Your Xbox already started off on the wrong foot. It's the laughing stock already.
Let's talk about the present. Let's talk about the present.
I'm talking about the present.
No, let's talk about the present.
I'm talking about the present. It's already the laughing stock as it is, right?
How is it the laughing stock, J-Dub? Explain that to me.
Come on. It launched 2 consoles with no fucking games.
Wait. But no. How is it? People are buying the console, J-Dub.
They already backtracked on their power claim.
J-Dub, you sound like niggas out here talking about, man, I don't fuck ugly bitches. But it's a whole bunch of ugly bitches with kids. Somebody fucking these ugly bitches. So somebody buying consoles, nigga, because they ain't got none. So what the fuck is you talking about?
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, man.
They backtracked on the power narrative even before the new consoles came out.
Listen, there's a bunch of. Let me answer Greg's question. Do you know
they
why
did.
Greg?
they were bragging power.
Hold on, Heath.
The fact that y'all
Pose. Let me finish. Let me reply to him, right? To his statement. There's a bunch of ugly bitches out here with a bunch of kids. Greg is absolutely right. There's a bunch of Greens in post upside the world. Right? There's a bunch of
hold on, when the nigga can't answer your question, he goes ad hominem attacks.
Let me
These are ad hominem attacks because you can't answer the question.
Hold on. To what Kratos just say? That's fine. Grid pussy ain't got no face. We ain't tripping. We ain't tripping. We is not tripping. It's crazy that we're in 2021. After all of this SSD shit, RDNA 3, Infinity Cache, and we're still talking about a 2018 title. We're still talking about a title that came out in 2018. What are we doing here? Look, the simple fact is, look, God of War. Y'all keep God of War in that list. That shit came out in 2018. It's 2021.
Final Fantasy 7.
We brought up
Last of Us 2.
Anytime we bring up any current next gen games, you discount them. So
no, you know why? You know why? Because the reason why Kratos is because before these systems release, you guys clowned Xbox about Sony being the only system to have next generation only titles, and here we are. In 2021, and PS5, and all the next generation. Where they at? Where they are? Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at?
For you to sit up here and think, out of 24 studios and 35 teams, that Santa Monica, Naughty Dog, and Guerrilla Games is finna compete with all them and shit on all this asinine, brother. I gotta tell my brother Baron real quick. It's asinine to think that Ninja Theory ain't gonna show their ass.
So when I ask you, what's the next Xbox game releasing, and you don't have a date?
Let me finish.
And you can't give me a date. You can't give me a studio or nothing, right?
Now you're trying to change the conversation.
All you have is pre-production games.
Let me finish. Now you're trying to change the conversation. Boy, I'm not going to allow you to do that. No, I'm not going to allow you to do that.
Hold on. You discount our games.
Hold on.
But then you don't have any games, and you say we got a bunch of games coming in the future.
All their games are in pre-production.
Let me finish. It ain't about games coming in the future. The Z question was, hold on. Z question
That's all that matters is the games in the future.
No. Z question was not about that. He was saying, do Microsoft has the resources on the quality?
No, he didn't say that.
Hold on. Look, I'm breaking it down.
No, he said quality, not resources.
He didn't say.
Hold on.
That's not what he said.
Resources equal
they
quality.
The world's richest company. Come on, what are we doing?
Y'all stupid. Resources equal quality. The more resources.
He never said resources.
Hold on.
Y'all
let
been
me
telling
finish.
Microsoft money for the last 12 years.
Look, you're trying to switch it up again. You're trying to switch it up again.
How did that help Xbox? They paid $7.5 million for a fucking publisher. That's how it helps Xbox.
PlayStation has constantly Game of the Year winners.
Santa Monica, Naughty Dog. Santa Monica, Naughty Dog.
This what
Santa Monica, Naughty Dog. Nobody else.
When he loses the battle, he overtold me. He tried to change the subject.
I'm letting you talk. Talk.
Look. This is what I'm saying. For you to think that that Microsoft is not going to compete in terms of quality, putting out graphical powerhouse games this generation is stupid as hell, bro. It's dumb as hell. To think that Hellblade 2 ain't gonna set the bar is crazy. To think that
they already
and look, it's crazy.
We haven't seen no gameplay of that game.
It's crazy.
That was gameplay.
It's crazy.
Okay, then. Okay,
hold on. This how bad it is, though. This how bad it is for y'all out here, Kratos. Phil, the head of Ninja Theory.
Here we go.
Oh, hold on. And Epic came out and said it was in engine in real time. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish, brother. I'll let you talk.
Nobody care. Phil lies. Who cares what Phil says?
Here we go.
Ryan does too. Ryan.
Yeah, they both lie.
Go ahead, Z. He ain't gonna let me talk. This what he do.
You want to bring up Phil Spencer?
This what he do when he know I caught a body. This what happens when I catch a body.
No,
this what happens when I catch a body, bro. This what happens.
Hey, J-Dub, you sound like a floundering fish right now, bro.
This is why Xbox is in last place, right? Because y'all put too much.
How are they in last place? This is the beginning of the generation, fuck nigga.
Don't let them change the conversation. Don't let them change the conversation.
Y'all care too much about what Phil Spencer says.
Oh, man. You losing, J-Dub. You losing, player.
That has nothing to do
with losing, player.
That has nothing to do with what Z asked. That has nothing to do with what he didn't ask that either.
What Xbox games is?
There you go. Hey, there you go. Stick to the games, and you can win the argument. Come on, J-Dub.
Stick to the Z. Do you want to repeat the question, Z? We can't hear you, Z. We can't hear you.
Oh, I didn't know my mic was muted. Goddamn. I'm just talking and shit. I'll say, okay, we'll get these bills real quick. Hold up. Chris, what you saying?
Save my man.
I've been talking. I ain't no more. All right, hold up.
He want to save him.
Styles too. All right, hold up.
Always saving J-Dub, bro. He always saving that.
Hold up. King of the Road said, hey, yo, King of the Road said, he said the PS4, he said Z, the PS5 breaks 2, control stick just 3, no SSD. How are the ponies going to play games? All right. That's the last thing I was going to come to. Brian, shout out to my, I believe that's JW. Shout out to Brian. Hey, Brian, let me know when your merch come, because I sent your stuff off, brother. JW is a scrub. RDNA 2 better to have RDNA 1. I'm sorry, better than RDNA 1.1. First you believe in generation, then you tout the SSD. Hold up, this shit stopped past me. First you believe in RDNA 1, then you tout the RDNA 2 is better than RDNA 1.1. First you believe in generation, then you tout the SSD, then you tout about 13 teraflops, then RDNA 3. You all over the place, fuck nigga. We got Brian, King of the Road, Ricky Brown, JW. You need to phone their friends. See if Pete Rock is available because Heath is Silent Hill. My God, Mr. Biggs, Hellblade 1 looked good. The game was trash though. It looks good. First one. I didn't really care for the first one either. JW, your most viewed video is Sea of Thieves, fuck nigga. I don't know if you got that. Hollow Michael 17. Hold up. Damn, we gotta go down to the bottom. You want to see the bottom? Because that shit done shot past me.
Yeah, the ones at the bottom?
Yeah, see if you
got the one. Well, let me see here.
Okay, we got that's Scoop, man.
You got a roll C6, you got that with the $20?
Yeah, we got everything.
JW is playing these Xbox and shit games. Brian, isn't it odd that how Jacob Hollis let me finish? We got that one.
Yeah, we got all that.
Hot Busters, JW, most okay, Brian. Okay, that was the AJ Scrub.
Yeah, we got Brown Devil with the $2. Phil Spencer saw Bleeding Ass and okayed it.
No, yeah, you ain't lying about that. I already signed the studio for that for that dog shit. Okay, now, play this right. Well, maybe with the Xbox guys, whoever, right? I mean, that's Sony guys, same thing, right? Bleeding Ass, Battletoads, or Phantom Dust with the original assets. Do you think those was a wise decision? Then am I ask Sony? No.
So if that's the case, Z, wait a minute, Z, because you don't ever play fair when it comes to that, bro.
You ain't let me finish.
You never play fair,
You ain't let me finish. Let me finish.
No, let it rock. Let it rock.
There you go. There you go.
There you go, Greg. Let me finish. Okay, because there's been a lot of collusion going here tonight, and we gonna end the show with this question, and we're gonna see type 1 for the ponies and type 2 for the Xbox who won this goddamn match, right? So I'm gonna say this again. Bleeding Ass, Phantom Dust with the original ashes. What's the other one I said? It was another dog shit game that came out with. What the other shit Microsoft was hyping? Xbox was hyping. Bleeding Ass, Phantom Dust, Battletoads. No online co-op, none of that shit. Were those games a mistake? Did they miss the mark?
No, they wasn't. They weren't a mistake. Okay, starting off with Bleeding Edge.
Bleeding Ass?
Hold on, Bleeding Edge. Microsoft had just brought Ninja Theory. Ninja Theory made a video and stated that one of the main reasons that they allowed Microsoft to acquire them was because of freedom. Freedom to do what they want and put out whatever games they want. Now, Phil said, hey, if y'all want to put out this title, whether it was a AAA title, AA title, single A title, whatever it was, I'm going to let you do that because one of the reasons you allow us to acquire you because you wanted freedom to do what you wanted to do. Y'all put that on Phil. Ninja Theory made that choice. And so they put it out. Due to the camaraderie, you allowed them to do that. You just brought them. You're going to tell a studio, we're going to give you freedom to do whatever you want. Then acquire them. Then when they come to you with a game called Bleeding Edge, you tell them no after you just told them you got the freedom to put out whatever you want. What are we doing here? Okay? That's number one. What you say, Battletoads. Battletoads was a dope game if you would have played it. Now, the lack of online co-op, that was an L. But that first Battletoads sets a foundation for Battletoads 2, and it allowed the public to play the game and kind of get a feel of it and talk to developers on what they needed to do to fix the titles. And you know how I know Battletoads was a great game? Because Kratos, and Sue played co-op, and we found the way to play co-op in Battletoads. And we played
How does the online multiplayer box not have co-op and online?
Let me finish. I already said that was an L. no. He asked me, was it a failure? I said no. I said no, and I'm explaining my reason.
Oh my God!
Battletoads was a great game. When me, Kratos, and Sue was playing it, we found the way to play it online. We had fun with it. And Kratos might lie on this show, but he can't tell you no different.
I was laughing. I play Xbox games.
You said Bleeding Edge. You said Battletoads and what?
Phantom Dust original assets.
Now, I don't know, I can't speak on Phantom Dust with the original assets because I don't even know what went on there and why the remake didn't get put out. So I'm not going to speak on some shit that I don't know about. I don't know what happened with that situation. I don't know why the developer got took off of it and why the remake didn't come out. We wanted the remake. It looked dope when they first put it out. I would have rather took the remake over the original assets. Other than that, that's where I stand.
Y'all didn't ask for that.
Oh, okay.
That's LLL.
All right. Okay. All right. So, post you said bleeding ass, and you know the game is out. They done took it off the shelves. You can't even buy that motherfucker. It's illegal. You get
freedom, brother.
Okay.
Freedom.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
I said up here for years saying Microsoft don't get those no freedom, and when they do, you want to
freedom my ass.
All right. Well, okay. Let me ask the Sony guys. Let me ask the Sony guys the same thing. All right. Destruction All Stars. What's that goddamn strawberry game?
Bug Snacks.
Velocity High.
Y'all said 85 was shitty this year.
That game, I don't know Velocity.
I mean,
I said 85 was shitty.
He's talking to us. You had your chance. Sit in the corner.
And Godfall. In hindsight 2020, were those games a mistake? Did they miss their mark?
No,
they didn't miss the mark. I'm gonna tell you why they didn't miss the mark. Right, those were next generation games. Right, matter of fact, next generation console only games. So listen, say what you want. Games like Destruction All Stars and Godfall, they actually showed the power of the console. They showed the power of the haptic feedback. Right, whether you like it or not. Now back to what Post said. Right. You talk about Destruction All Stars and Godfall, but as I recall, he just got through saying Bleeding Ass and all these other low-rated games wasn't a mistake, right? They wasn't a mistake, and those were true shitty games, true shitty games out the gate, right? Phil let that shit come out to die. That's what he did. In these games here, right? Everybody complains about Sony not attempting to make multiplayer games. They don't have multiplayer games over there. Well, they're trying to put some multiplayer games on there, right?
They suck.
And so that shows their willingness to change and not just give you the single player story driven game that bots tend to despise for whatever reason, right? So no, I don't think those are mistakes. I enjoyed those games. Games looked very good, played very well. I'm good with it. Not every game that I play, not every Xbox game that I play, like Post Up, means that I'm enjoying it. That means I have a fan base that I got to put content out, and I play those games because those games give me views. They really do.
What happened to Predator?
Hit the like button.
What happened to
Predator? I don't know. I didn't play that, so I don't care.
Okay, but you was hyping that shit though. Look, Z, he said
I wasn't hyping that.
Hold on, Z. And hey, Greg, can I ask you a question, brother?
No, he asked us a question. We gotta finish answering. It's all
Yeah.
Go ahead. Hey, Greg.
Hey, they got.
We haven't finished answering. Go ahead.
PlayStation games. At least PlayStation gives you finished, complete games. They don't give you a half-baked game and then tell you, "Oh, we're gonna finish it later with community help."
Because they don't
do that. They give you complete games.
Like Bleeding Edge did. What happened to Bleeding Edge? What happened to Bleeding Edge? I thought they were supposed to be nurturing that game and making it DLCs of the generation.
Let me break this down to you. Hey, Heath.
What happened to ground?
Hey, Heath, dumbass. Let me correct. Guess who been doing that for years? PC, dumbass. Get your ass out here. Hey, Greg, let me ask you a question, player. Did Kratos not just say that Destruction All-Star showed the power of the PS5?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Praise God. Praise God, he did.
Do you know what resolution Destruction All-Star run at?
900p.
Hold on,
Praise God.
He used a dynamic hold on. That bleeding edge game. Hold on. Let me finish.
Is it higher than the medium?
Let
Is that
me
resolution higher
finish.
than the medium?
Let me finish.
Thank you.
Did I interrupt you?
That's what I thought.
So all the ponies in the
That's
chat.
what I thought.
This is the real true power of the PS5 based on Kratos. It runs at a dynamic resolution, right? It averages around 1600p. The minimum resolution clocks in at 1296p. This is for a game that look like Bleed Edge, and you mean to tell me the PS5 can't run it at 4K?
It can't run that game at 4K. Come on, dog.
A Bleed Edge
Come on, dog.
4K?
Come on, dog. You can't run fucking Destruction All Stars at 4K. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Kratos said that's the power.
Hold on.
Come on, dog.
One at a time.
Look. This all I'm saying. This all I'm saying. Look, this all I'm saying.
1800p and you're embracing 900p. Make it make sense.
Let me tell you, Microsoft with their backwards compatibility is out here quadrupling resolution. They out here doubling and quadrupling. Hold on. They out here doubling and quadrupling frame rate. As they should. When you have new hold on. As they should. When you have new hardware.
FPS boost.
Hold on. When you have games. Hold on, as they should when you have new hardware running old games. But the Division 2, when they added fog in it, they had to drop the resolution down. They had to drop the resolution down 1300p just for adding fog.
Downgrade.
All right. Hold on, let me get these bills. Let me get these bills.
Trying to save y'all at the end.
Y'all ain't doing
nothing talking nonsense.
Let me get these bills right quick. Hold up. I got a few of them back here.
Yeah.
Post.
Okay, I got it.
You got them? You see them?
Yeah. Devil. Yeah. We're gonna go with Brown Devil 2 with the $5. Yeah, they got the freedom to sell trash to their user base. Ridiculous. Halamoko with the 200C. Z. Send post to Wakunda. God damn.
Yeah.
$200.
Yeah.
God damn.
Get some more. Yeah. Get some more.
Yancey with the $5. Bang.
Y'all ain't sending Heath to that room.
Hold on, we finished. Okay, the Vegeta 90 with the $5. The Vegeta 90 with the $5.
My brother gonna put me in there.
Post, no offense to you. Talk about graphics in game. Yet you was touting for a year. Crackdown Destruction was better than Battlefield. Fuck nigga.
That's physics. That's physics, not graphics. Physics.
Okay,
you got it twisted, brother. That's
let me
physics.
Finish. Tank with the $2. Throw J-Dub in that room. Not with no $2, fuck nigga. Grid Cry Lot with the $5. You do know Bleeding Edge was made before Microsoft even bought Ninja Theory. Making them excuses, right? So feel okay for them to drop that shit. That's Phil's fault.
Because they wanted to.
The studio okay.
Ricky Brown with the 50. Hold on, I gotta pay the bill. Ricky Brown with the $50. Z, put yourself in that room for always saving J-Dub. I'm tired of this shit. God damn. Brian I with the $5. Z, you have got to stop protecting J Scrub. Let him change his own diaper and put his pants on by himself.
Nice.
When are we going to see the secret sauce, fuck nigga?
Jesus!
The same time we see the clown power.
Hey, that Jesus was crazy.
That was great. That was one of the best ones yet. That was one of the best ones yet right there, bro.
All right, man. Hold up, man. Hey, yo, I'm in the room with y'all, brothers. We right now, we in the coon room, right? All I'm saying is, man, we gonna dig up an old Negro spiritual. We gonna hold hands and then we gonna pray together. You know what I mean? We in the coon room together.
Kratos always trying to pull me down here with him, man.
Pull you down here with him? Let me see something.
You went to the coon room before I did.
Yeah, man, my God.
No, Heath went to the coon room, but Z overlooked that shit. We gonna, man, bro.
Damn. I'm gonna go here. Let's say tag team. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on 1 second, man. Tune into the show. I'm gonna hop out here and play this gig. But go out this bitch and cut a gig right quick.
Cooning on the river.
We got here properties. Here we go.
Get the coon.
Always
cooning for you.
Prayers needed. Prayers goddamn needed, man. Here, ladies and gentlemen. Who won? Was Heath Stevens disqualified for hitting below the belt? You know what I mean? For pulling a Archie Bunker? Did Grid win flawlessly? Was post overkill? Did J-Dub snatch, victory from the hands of defeat? I want you guys to vote 1 for Pony, 2 for Xbox. Who should come back next week? In Hell in a Cell. God.
We need to put a lock on the room because. Yo, we live, Z?
Yeah, we live, man. I got it in the judge's hands right now. It's in the Lord's, in Jesus' hands. It's in the Lord's hands.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So who was 1 and who was 2, Z?
One is Pony, they won, and 2 was Xbox.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this a pro Xbox crowd.
Like we winning, Grid.
Facts.
As you should. We didn't. The crowd was against us.
Nah, the crowd was
Xbox
against us.
show. Yeah. Look, PlayStation dudes playing games right about now. They not watching the
Oh,
podcast.
shut your ass up. Hey, the motherfuckers playing multi-plat. They playing multi-plats, nigga. That's what you talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, Kratos is smart, man. Kratos know when I got him or when he think I'm feeling, that nigga talk over.
He already said that's his game plan. If you stick to the game, and when post try to get me, I change the subject.
He talk over me and ask different questions, bro. That shit be getting, bro.
What Jay does. I mean,
I be wanting to reach through the mic on.
Pay the bills right quick. These the winner of the Coon Death Match is the audience. Yes, the audience, man. Are you not entertained? Were you not entertained today? Did I come out there and do my job? Do my job. Xbox One, Grid, and Post held it down. Fuck Heath. So you're saying I gotta bring back a new Pony next week? The question is, would Grid have won without Post Up jumping in? Do we demand a recount? Or rematch? Or would you like to see Grid come back with his old ass against someone else? The chat is Otis. All right. All right. Let me go and deliver the bad news, man. Hey yo, all right. So it look like Team Xbox pulled it out. I don't know how, but I demand a recount.
As we should.
I demand a recount.
Ain't no look, Trump. You done had all your lawyers go through all the Supreme Court trying to get it's over, player.
I demand a recount.
It's over, player.
That's how we do.
You trying to win with the judges in your pocket, and they still turned on you, player.
Turned on, player.
I blame Marlon Gaming.
That's all right.
I blame Moore's Law.
And Mark Cerny, like,
so we gonna get Grid old ass in here next week. You know what I mean? Give him his prune juice, get his vitamins, be so dehydrated. And I'm gonna bring up a pony for his ass. Pause.
Also, winners stay on, right?
Yeah. The winners stay on.
That's fire. To somebody, that's fire.
Give me a good one.
That's fire. See, winners stay on to somebody knock them off.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we'll be back next week. Let me get these bills again.
See, you know why Xbox won, right? Post dragged me into the debate. He drugged me in here, and I ain't have time to let all my ponies know to come watch the show. You know what I'm saying?
But no, you also just went through an act of God. Below zero in Texas. My man ain't washed his ass, had no clean water in 5 days. He famished, he dehydrated. You know what I mean?
Hey, Kratos, how you lose with Otis on your side?
No, fuck. I rule a no contest. It was a no contest. A no contest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You said let Grid face P-Rock. Mr. 100 versus Omega and the King Kung Fall. Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Z started getting in the group. Them last 2 questions, boy. He tried to flip. I say, man, this nigga always.
I'm playing games. Who won? Oh man, they gave the dog shit Xbox with 12 teeth bags of flour.
Oh man,
bro, JW, you lost because of you had that fuck nigga Heath. But listen, we be back. Actually, no. Actually, we go stop. He said stop the steal. Z, stop the steal. Yeah, stop the steal. Right? Listen, man. Stand back and stand by. My pony been stand back. Listen, we back. No, actually, we're going live on Twitch. Play a little. You know what I mean, I don't do something. Maybe I'll do some Call of Duty. Cause I'm dog shit at duty. I gotta get right, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I like that.
I thought he's going back to Roll Company.
We can do that too. We gonna do some Roll Company. You got to download it. You got to download it.
Yeah, no, I ain't got to download, but I'll download it.
How long is it gonna take you?
I don't know, shit.
I mean, you come up right now.
That's what I'm saying. See who else want to play.
Nigga, I get a crew. That don't mean nothing. I know King of the Road said he wanted the game with me, so you know what I mean, whatever. Download it. We make it happen. Download it. Start downloading right now.
Yeah, all right.
So you know, and they got PvP matches too. So let me hop in the room. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Upper room.
Yeah, but hold on, let me drop this one again. Let me let's just be going live on Twitch the after show. Channel we're gonna be doing Road Company and Duty is crossplay. Either switch it up. Right here's the link to the Twitch channel if you don't have it by now. Right here.
Turn out to be Madden and Gears of War.
No, I'm playing Duty. Let's P-Rock hop me. I gotta get my get back.
That's why it's gonna be Madden.
Yeah, I think P-Rock at work though.
Play you in Madden.
But that's the link. Again, a lot of you guys have Amazon Prime. Hold on, somebody sent me a link. Got to be a legend that's found it. What the hell is this? Hold up.
Hey, see my hair?
Hold on. Who that? Kevin?
No, that's Nayla.
Oh. How many sons you got? Post 1 son or 2 sons? You got 2 sons, right?
What's up, Z?
What's good, bro? What's good? Who that right there?
That's my oldest son. That's Nayla.
I thought Nayla was a girl. Nayla was.
No, that's a boy.
Oh, I never knew.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
From the Bible.
Oh, man. He said, "Ming, the chosen one." Shout out to Shanelo. When his birthday?
In September.
What nephew playing? What nephew like to play?
Well, he be on Call of Duty and
Fortnite. All right. Well, tell him the next duty on me. That's on me.
Fortnite, Call of Duty, and Apex.
Yeah, they told me the next duty, the new one that come out, I buy it for him.
He say the next new duty that come out, he go buy it for you.
You already got the new one already. You already got that one, right?
Yeah.
You got Cold War, right?
You got Cold War, don't you? The new Call of Duty.
Yeah, you got Cold War. Yeah.
Well, I don't have to for you. I can't play the demo.
The demo? What do you mean?
You have the full game.
Let me show you.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You have the full game.
You got Cold War, because I remember you was
You
playing.
don't have the full game.
What's the full game?
I thought you brought the full game. Which Call of Duty did you buy? Oh, Warzone?
Yeah, you got the free to play, the Warzone joint.
So what do you need? Wait, I thought you got Duty. Posted up on your Duty last year. You got to download that.
No, he brought a Call of Duty for himself. He got his own account.
Oh, I thought y'all on game shit?
No.
Oh,
no.
damn. Oh.
I'm teaching,
Oh, send them more. Oh, send them more. But tell me, whatever. If you ain't got it, I'll give them a copy.
I'll show you. He's getting confused right now.
I just want to. I'll give them a copy. But again, look, shout out to those. Again, some of you guys got Amazon Prime, right? You can subscribe to your boy for absolutely free. Let me share my screen right quick, and you guys show you how to do it. Like I say, listen, I'm grown, man. I was on the quest to 100 subscribers. Then like I said, on quest to 2, I'll be doing them. I'm only 250. We gotta get 250. 250, we gonna show out. You know what I mean? But here, I'm gonna show you how to do it. A lot of you guys, FZ, I got Amazon Prime. How do I do it? I was in the show, like I'm going over there right now. That's where the shit really go. I tell you, where the show really takes off is on Twitch, because I ain't got no filters on Twitch, man. With all the fight and all this shit, they be on the members only account, a lot of behind the scenes shit before it goes public. How you say, Grid, no dick for you. Remember that when the Grid had the dude tied up in the background? No dick for you. No that. All that shit happened when I was live on Twitch. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me show you something. Amazon, check it out, Amazon. Amazon, you click Prime. You click Prime, you scroll down, and it gives you free. It's absolutely free. Don't cost you extra dime. You know, Twitch, I'm sorry, Amazon owns Twitch. Amazon Prime got a lot of good movies and shit too, gaming. And you link your Twitch account with your Amazon Prime account. No extra money, you already have Prime. You get one free subscription, and you subscribe to your boy, help support me. But you get a bunch of free in-game content, VC, in the mat, and all that mat, card month. Every month is different. Skins, all this shit's free. Every month it's free. Yours. And a bunch of free games at the bottom. These are my free games that I got. They always did too. You can go back and get them, claim them. These are all free. Wait, I ain't click on these yet, but yeah. Every month, Amazon Prime. That's a good one. Amazon Showdown, all these freaking fighters. All that money sign up. You support your boy, man. Just link the two. You subscribe to your boy, man. But right now I'm going live on Twitch. Rock out. I'm hopping in the Discord. I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord. You're gonna hop in and talk to me, pop a little shit. You're doing Call of Duty and Road Company. You know what I mean? Nothing but jokes. You know what I mean? Window capture. Bring that up right there. Bang, window capture. But yeah, shout out to everybody listening. If you guys enjoyed the show today, man, please share it out. You know what I mean? Tweet it out. Like, see your boy. I'm back at it. I'm working. I have to say something. Yeah, man, look, I'm always talking, right? Look, I got a late start today, right? And where the fuck is shit at? I don't know. Where the fuck is it at? But anyway, the motherfucker, I had the mic was glowing. I had the Hypercast, the glow mic, right? Whatever the fuck, right? And for whatever reason, here you go right here. For whatever reason, the bitch wouldn't. I don't know what the fuck, man. Cause I got this RGB keyboard and all that shit. Well, nothing worked, man. Nothing after the update. So I had to go plug in my old keyboard. My Mac, I don't know what the hell. So you got the mic right here. I had to go back to my old Yeti. You know what I mean? My old joint. But I was giving what I was gonna do is because I have equipment. I don't, I give shit away, and like my subscribers, anybody who wants to, this is the first. It was like a professional mic. I ain't really know how to use this shit. It takes one of them XLR amps and all that shit, right? You know what I mean? But what I'm gonna do again? I'm going to maybe do maybe members only or something. Give away all my old equipment, and you know what I mean. We're not saying it was not, you know what I mean. It's not broken or anything. I take care of my stuff. You know what I mean. I use it every day. You know what I mean. I got a stream deck. So I give a mic, camera, webcam, 4K webcam, mic, webcam, and maybe a stream deck or something to somebody, or break it up, man. Wait, me saying thank you for supporting me. You know what I mean. But I'm going live on Twitch right now. Here go the link. Just actually get my stream key now. You know what I mean? But my shit, that's what took till I was supposed to start the show at fucking like 4 o'clock. Well, I'm lying, I woke up at 4. I started at 5, 6. But, you know, I started late, man. Shit wouldn't click over, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on, man. The PC was reading, but Discord wasn't reading my mic. Streamlabs. But I'm gonna get my motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm so, like, it's so exciting to me. Like, I spend more time, like, it seems I do on Twitch than I do on anything, you know what I mean? Just trying to grow the platform, you know what I mean? And again, I'm very thankful. Like my brothers King of the Road, Mac, and all you guys that be there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm very appreciative, you know what I mean? You guys supporting me, you know what I mean? And when I do like the, you know, the debates or even expand your minds, you know, I like to vehicle $20, and you know, I don't, you know what I mean? It's, again, me saying thank you. But what we gotta do, we gotta figure out something how we can do. Maybe whoever goes on the 5 wins in a row. But get like 100. I don't know how. Maybe we got to figure out a prize, motherfuckers to try. I mean, stream. I mean, let me get my stream key. But I'm going live on Twitch right now. So thank you guys for rocking out. Come on over to Twitch. We doing Call of Duty, Road Company. Those are crossplay. So if you got a PlayStation, whatever, too, we all can play. But get the fuck out. I'll drop the link to us. Let me drop the link to the Discord first. This is the Discord I be in playing games with everybody. You know what I mean? Also, the fight come on tonight, too. Oh, my God, we might be watching the goddamn fight. Hold on. Right-click. Invite people. But this is the... I forgot the fight come on. Fuck. Adrian Broner fight. Copy. This is the link right here where I'm going to be. Everybody's going to be in there. You know what I mean? That's the link to the Discord right there. Bam. Alright, so thank you, everybody.
Homicide. It's a homicide. It's a homicide. Thank you for the opportunity, man. Let me go out there and talk my shit, though. You know what I mean? This is early round. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Back to claim what was taken from me, what was stolen. But wait your turn, nigga. Come, I said, great powers comes great responsibilities. And come in, I'm taking care of my responsibility. I'm responsible for you lame-ass niggas and dog shit-ass channels. I've always been a one beneath you niggas' wings, but I'ma stop there. Homicide, it's a homicide. On the shooter. Homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide, it's a homicide. I'm out of here, man. Stop telling on the shooter. I'm the most deadliest mosquito in the jungle. Damn. What? Mosquito? Yes, nigga, I'm the most deadliest mosquito in the jungle.
Yeah, you don't know what that means.
And most of you niggas don't know what that means because you come from strange fruit. You niggas strange fruit. Go swing from something, nigga. Stop being don't let that go over your head. Go Google that, nigga. All right. I'm sorry, I'm going, man. I'm out of here. No more.